Hey, load up, Steve.
Yeah, load it up.
All right, let's go. We'll take a few calls and get out of here, maybe.
609, you're up.
What the hell he's talking about?
Happy New Year,
Hello, Greg.
everybody.
What's going on, Greg? How you doing, buddy?
Kurt, it's Greg.
Mm-hmm.
It's your old pal, Galloping Greg on Country 93.7.
Soon enough, Greg. Soon enough. Mike, all right?
WEEI.
Get that, Steve?
It didn't hit me in the face that time.
That's a big reaction. Sorry, Greg. Mike hit his face on the microphone. What's going on, Bill? How you doing, buddy?
I'm so good. How was your New Year's?
Pretty good. I mean, quiet. I mean, I'm sure you had a quiet, reasonable, intelligent night where you didn't partake in anything and do anything stupid, right?
No, of course not. I definitely didn't stick any bottle rockets in my ass and shoot them out of my asshole.
I don't know what
that would be
I was expecting. But okay.
Glad you didn't do that.
That's not good, Greg. Yeah, you should not be doing that.
Well, why not? It's fun. You haven't lived until you do something like that, man. It's awesome, baby. Woo!
Well, it's good to hear he survived coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't reach out, and I apologize for that, Greg. I know you had been sick for a while.
That's okay. I was under the weather for a while, but you know what? The good news is, you know what kills coronavirus?
What would that be?
You know what?
Got a feeling.
Alcohol,
Yeah,
baby!
I think it does. I think that's true, isn't it? I didn't hear Fauci say that.
Hey, what did it make hand sanitizer out of?
Good point.
What did you say, Steve?
Don't worry about it, Greg. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
did you tell everybody about the secret project yet?
Greg, we talked about this. We talked about this. Yeah, Greg, we talked. You're not gonna say that.
Come on.
It's a,
Joe told me I want to break news on your
Fine.
show.
All right, fine. Go ahead.
Okay, so Joe Zarbano told me that starting next week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's going to be Galloping Greg and Cowboy Kirk.
Hang up.
Morning drive.
Steve, I don't get rid of that. That's I
can't tell that guy anything. He's a liability.
All right. Good evening.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, this guy.
Hey, it's Manners. I'm just calling to see what I've done now to get blocked by Kirk.
I can't. It seems like something. You all right? Hello? I can't hear you. Something's going on here. What is this? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can't.
Hey, Kirk, it's Manners. It's your favorite Australian.
Something sharp. What's going on here, Steve?
The phone's not working?
Yeah, I don't understand what's the deal is here. What the fuck? Hello? The calls are dead?
Kirky, it's Manners.
Yeah, I don't know what's
How
going
are
on. Hang on.
Okay.
Just cut this out, I guess. Huh?
I'm from Australia.
One second. We just can't hear anything. 1 second, buddy.
It's a weird area code. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the audio.
Okay. Steve, can you hit the fucking abortion button? Like, what are we doing here? Jesus Christ. You
It's better be a good call.
for this. What the hell are you doing? Do you have it still, Steve?
No, I lost something happened with this computer over the break.
Uh-oh.
My soundboard is screwed.
God. What do you want, Manners?
Hey, Kirk, how are you?
What do you want, Manners? Since Steve can't abort you somehow.
Why was I blocked? Why did you block me? What have I done now?
You have, first of all, you were part of this cruise. I laid out earlier in the show. You'll hear it if you listen to it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like you listen to the show every day. But if you did, you could tell that you were one of these guys who was sort of the anti-raising money, which is fine. No big deal. We're trying. What we're doing here, ironically, is we're doing what you didn't do. You choked people in small business to death while you were. I'm trying to raise money for these people. You put people on the street.
You know, Menners has been lighting up that email list saying, "Oh, hey Dave, can I have some help for my cafe?"
No question. And you let people die. I can't. I can't participate in something where. What do you care if I block you? This is America. Freedom of speech. I can block whoever I want.
It's just very upsetting for one of your very devoted fans. I tweeted out that the idiots were talking crap and that the golden ticket's a great idea.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, okay. All right, hello.
Hello.
What's up?
All right. Two options. We can either talk about my Chicago Bears dying or my Picassomus dying today.
Your what?
My Pleco in my fish tank.
Oh, I care equally about both.
Well, my Pleco was about 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Bit the dust today.
I'm
Actually,
sorry.
my girlfriend's Pleco. Not great.
What was the Pleco's name?
Picasso.
Oh, okay. What would you like to say about it?
Yeah. Well, he lived a good life. He ate a lot of, what was he eating over there? Algae waste?
Yeah, I don't know. Quite an abortion. It really is.
Well, it's an abortion and a disposal.
Sure.
Abortion Mondays now.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Did you talk about Scott Zolak dropping a show reference on the Pats broadcast yet?
Somebody texted me and told me he did a Hammer reference.
They're talking about Bob Sochi thanking the affiliates, and he goes, we just want to thank the producers, all of our affiliates out there. And Zolak goes, yeah, what's that little station up in Maine? The Hammer?
I'll have to find that.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was perfect. And Sochi has no idea what's going on, and he just laughs, and then they end the broadcast.
Yeah, typical moron. That's funny. I love Zolak. Thanks. That's good. Hello.
Kirk, Happy New Year, bro.
Thank you. They're still loaded up, Steve.
They are.
They're still loaded up.
I have a question.
Yes.
2021 was going pretty good, but why would you bring back the sword fighting blind fat retard?
Jesus Christ.
Also, I had
a good. To be fair, I didn't have an answer, so I appreciate you bailing me out there. Go ahead. I was thinking of one, but go ahead.
One more question.
Sure.
My dog died like 6 months ago. We buried him in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just built a shed, and I didn't have enough. I didn't have a different spot in my yard, so I had to put the shed on top of where we buried my dog.
Mm-hmm.
My son is fucking pissed.
How old's your son?
I told him he was
Oh, no.
19.
Oh, is he there now or no?
No, he's at my mother-in-law's. I wish I could put him on.
Yeah, well, sure.
I'm going to play this for him.
We all do.
There's only one man who can solve this.
Well, I would tell your son to stop being a fucking pussy, with all due respect, Dad. I mean, he's 19. What are you supposed to do? You want to build a shed, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
we had no other spot to build it. The other side of the yard, the neighbors would have bitched and complained.
Yeah, fuck
So
them.
the only fucking spot was on top of the dog.
Well,
And
what did he want you to dig up the dog first and throw it in a dumpster or something?
Yes, I'm sure that's what he wanted.
He made his request.
You never know with kids these days.
Yeah, right. There's kind of an epidemic of that going on right now. Well, I mean, I would say to your son, hey, what's his name?
Jaden.
Jaden. Hey, Jaden. That's the first problem. Name your son Jaden.
No shit.
Say, hey, Jaden. Why don't you build the shed yourself, stupid, and find a place to put it that's not over. What's the dog's name?
Oh, don't. His name was Chance.
Chance. Sorry, Chance.
You're not great at naming things, are you?
Oh, God.
Jaden.
Put the fucking shed somewhere else, and Or you know what you do? You say to your son, you get fucking balls, tear the shed down, build it somewhere else, and or just pull Chance out, whatever.
Thank you, Jesus.
No problem. See you later, buddy. Hello.
262, you're up.
Are they load up, Steve?
They are.
262, hello. You're live.
Hey, Kirky. I'm sure this has been asked before, but how did you steal all of Abdul's money and you never noticed, or what was the deal with that?
There was so much money, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll do hypothetical here. Okay. We'll say that. Let's just say that somebody shared a dorm with somebody at a prep school in 1994, in 1995.
Sure, definitely not you.
No, not me. And this one person was given an unbelievable amount of money. The other person was just trying to live. You forget that. Living on just a
scraps.
Just a poor boy from Winchester.
Pittance, just hundreds of dollars per week, just trying to get by a prep school. Right. But let's just say there were $100 bills to the sky, just endless view of them. And you think, what's 2 inches really going to affect that, Yeah. But then a couple weeks later, you say, well, what's another 2 inches? Or you say, boy, Northampton has got a couple of great bootleg CD stores. Ooh. And they get this is before now. How old are you, son? Caller right now, my boy?
23.
My child, 23. There was a time where your YouTube and your Pandora and your MySpace and all your hot shit stuff that you guys have now, your Atari, wasn't around, okay? I had to buy bootlegs of Springsteen shows that were $70 for 3 discs. So, that's not going to pay for itself. In a way, and I'd play them in the room and to put me in a better mood. In a way, it was an investment, really, for my mental health and the mental health of my roommate, if you think about it.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
He was probably just happy that anytime you were taking money from him, you weren't masturbating in there.
Correct. I don't think I ever doubled up and cleaned myself up with a $100 bill. I don't think, but I can't confirm it. I may have.
I think in the first episode you talked about a duel, you did say you cleaned
mentioned
up.
something like that.
Okay,
It could have been a joke.
I may have done that.
Those bills are still in circulation somewhere.
Papagino's manager was like, I don't think we can accept this. This is
paint all over.
No, it's not counterfeit.
It's good. Check it. I mean, you call the bank. It's legitimate. So there you go. But again, that never happened.
Right.
Boys.
Hey.
Going on? Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you.
Want to advocate for Mike to be on the show more. I mean, if you look at the year in review, we're talking about a guy that's always shaking things up. You know what I mean? Sometimes
no doubt.
He steps in it. Sometimes he gets in trouble. But he takes risks, and I think that's what the show's all about.
Hey, listen, Mike's welcome whenever he wants. He's doing his own thing. He's here. I think you've committed to a weekly appearance, Mike, on the show or no?
Yes. Will it be Mondays or
is that okay? Or I just want to keep up.
I'll think about it.
I'm really happy to hear it.
Thank you, sir.
Like, if you go back to that year in review, I
don't care about the fucking year in review.
Sort of
Jesus.
Yeah. I did have Justin kind of pat it.
Who cares about the year in review? It sucked. Mike's great. We love Mike. We love having Mike around.
It sucked for sure. The other thing that sucked is Steve in his practice round for the trivia.
Oh, my God,
no
that was
bigger
bad.
Disappointment in the history of the world.
Did you hear this?
I didn't care for this. I would have been crucified.
Destroyed. Somebody tweeted, I acknowledge that. I was
Steve presents himself as like this intellectual. He's a pseudo-intellectual at best. He didn't know shit.
What have I ever presented myself as an intellectual? What have I ever claimed to be like a Ronald Reagan voice?
Just your existence. By the way, no, that's supposed to be this week. I've heard. Hey, that was Steve's abortion, not mine. I've heard nothing from Jeff D. Lowe about this. It's supposed to be this week.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
You scared of you?
Yeah, pussy.
Oh man.
I don't know. Good evening. Good evening.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello. How are you?
Kirk?
Yes, it is me.
Hey, Kirk. It's Charlie Baker.
Wow.
Yeah, Governor Baker. How are you?
I'm doing well. I was interested in maybe helping out with the golden ticket.
Great. What are you offering, sir? I'm happy to have you help out.
Well, I think I follow Jerry Callahan on Twitter, and I realized that I haven't done well for small businesses in the state.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really just jazzed up to see what you're doing. And I think a Zoom call with me.
Yeah, I don't. Well, those I don't get. Like the ones who get nervous, but that guy had a character.
Yeah, but I feel like he maybe thought like I'm not even going to get on.
All right. Hello. Good evening.
Well, once he was blind, but now he can tap things with a stick. What's up, Mikey?
I've spent a lot of time with this guy over the last few
Is that
months.
right?
Oh, yeah.
He's been awfully alone lately.
Yes.
Yeah, you're telling me, buddy.
What's up?
What's happening, buddy?
Well, first of all, I'm glad, Mike, that you got some help. It's nice to be put into the correct hole for once. Good job on you for that.
Jeez. Thank you very much.
Tough problem.
But we're all obviously worried about your little Patreon endeavor. I'm worried about where the food's going to be coming from.
Good question.
Right.
So I'm happy to announce I'm starting my own Patreon.
We have more fun.
If you're worried about me, then how are you competing with me?
You might do better. I'm intrigued.
Supplemental income, buddy.
All right, fair enough.
What am I getting for my $10 a month by Mike's penis?
Oh, well, just like Blind Mike Project, it's tiered.
No, go. Yep, I figured it would be.
Of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a Quantum Week Chris.
Okay. Yeah, right.
You a weekly letter of my musings.
Right. Right. Okay.
For $10 a month, you can be a executive Quantum Week Chris.
Right.
You get the musings. You get daily porn recommendations and an autographed picture.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Okay, I might be in.
And if you want to be a part of the Goo Crew for $500 a month.
Yeah, okay. The Goo Crew. Okay. By the way, Mike is feverishly writing this down.
He's got good ideas. This guy's always had good ideas.
He does. Go ahead. You should listen to your penis
So you
more.
get the porn, you get the picture, you get 2 weekly musings.
Wow.
And Mike and I buy off a condom and send it to you.
Wow. Jesus.
How about that?
We also have the Louis C.K. package.
I mean, this to me seems like a real moneymaker, Mike. I don't know what you're doing. I mean,
I like
reviewing TV
I had not
shows and
thought of
stand-up
it.
specials.
I could have used this advice when I
This is really Mike's OnlyFans debut, which I think everyone's been waiting for.
Yes.
I'm glad I hadn't subscribed to his yet.
No shit.
Right. Now you know which one to go with.
God. Well, there you go. Well, thank you, Blind Mike's Penis. Nice to talk to you as always.
Thank you, sir.
They're still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
Excellent. All right, we'll take a few more. Nothing else to do here?
Hey, is Mike there?
He is, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. See, now that's a guy who comes with a bit.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that. I respect that.
I think his phone just cut out.
Probably.
He wanted to talk to me.
That's probably true. Hello.
I'd just like to welcome back the Ocular Impaler. Congratulations, Mike.
Hello, Timothy.
Hello, Tim. How are you?
Good. Happy New Year. Happy Monday, fellas. How are you doing?
Hello. Fine. Thank you.
Did Mike talk about graduation yet?
We talked about that, Tim. We did cover
Yes.
that, yes.
Now, how did
Curious.
Kirk know about that?
It wasn't from Tim.
Oh, well,
No.
oh my goodness.
It's from the guy he does the show with, Steve.
Oh, okay, all right.
So, Kirk, not to be negative, but, on this day in history, I just want to revert back and remind you of, I think, a quasi-enemy that may have kind of gotten away.
Mm-hmm.
A year ago today, do you recall who was the enemy of the state at the time?
The Maine Red Claws.
Yes.
Wow.
Really? Oh,
They
wow. Wow, random guess.
They kind of slipped through the net.
Well, I mean, it's like...
To use a basketball.
I got it. I just want to move on. I just...
Yeah, I know. It was weak.
There wasn't there's real hate, and then there's hate. Like that,
It just wasn't a slam dunk.
And they've been...
And the main Red Claws were real.
Steve, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
But they kind of weaseled out of it. Remember, they said, "Well, it's kind of at the discretion of the Celtics." They
what was that
they
asshole's
tapped the
name?
buck and
Evan something?
Steve should know. My Mike.
No.
Tim should know.
Richard Chandler. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
What the fuck are you talking
Nope. Jeez, Mike, what are you drinking and smoking?
Jesus Christ.
Richard fucking
Matt
Chandler?
something?
No, it was Evan something.
Yeah.
Oh, Evan something, yeah.
Yes.
Shit, Mike. I just said that. Richard Chandler.
I knew
Mike
he had a
something.
name. I knew he had a first and last name. You gotta give me that.
Yeah. No flies on you. Go ahead.
Which I was just going to say, you did note that day that you also hate names that have a plurality to them.
Oh,
like
God.
Evans.
Do I ever? I really do.
I mean,
yes.
You would just, you fired up and then they kind of fizzled out. And those guys, they just strung you along, it seemed like. It was going to be that whole big night. I guess I'm trying to reignite that fire, but it sounds like it's not.
Well, no, I mean, I was, remember we were going to, yes, so now
fuck them.
I'm remembering. Yeah, fuck the plural asshole. No, we were going to do a live show the night before Madawaska, right? The game?
We were trying to work
way
out
up
something
there.
with it.
It was a no-brainer for these assholes who can't raise a fucking dollar now.
I thought we were wanting them to have you do play-by-play for a Maine Red Claws game or something.
Well, somebody reached out and they said there was
something in the air.
I thought you were
going to
get the key at halftime or something.
Remember somebody on their play-by-play teamer did a commercial and he dropped 20 references.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then where's that asshole now?
No one.
Still on Twitter listening to the show.
Yeah, fuck you. Go ahead.
Not to add fuel to the fire, but you were also changing all of the plans for going up to Madawaska because it was going to be the day of. Then you're going to have to go the night before so you could be honored. So again,
now what
these guys it's like dry humping and getting the zipper when you're in the mood.
Not really, but I mean,
exactly what it was like.
But also it would have made people's lives a lot easier because they could have gone up Thursday and then kept driving maybe and made that horrible Friday drive a little easier potentially too.
Yeah,
and maybe Mike wouldn't have been as drunk on Saturday.
Exactly.
Who knows? It all ties in.
This fuck ruined my life.
People
for
say
Christ's sake.
never forget.
True. Any other
Mike,
notes
are
or
you
thoughts?
single now?
Good. Yes, he is.
Very
We
much
talked
so,
about that
yes.
as well.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
he is.
Oh boy, this changes everything. All right, I got to go.
right,
This changes everything. Thank you.
Sounds like he's going to go try and fornicate with Alba.
Me, Tim, and Steve are going out on the weekends now.
Wow. There you go. All right, still load up, Steve?
About half.
I will take a few more. Good evening.
Hey, Kirk, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, it's Dino Raja.
Oh, hey, Dino. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I just I heard Tim talking. Do you want me to talk to the main Red Claws, or do you want me to? I mean, I think it was pretty clear. Hall of Famer, so.
Yeah, no, I understand you're in the Hall of Fame, and you're second team all rookie, but I would still say let's let it pass for now, Dino.
Okay, that's fine. I got two things here.
Sure.
Question for Mike. I guess I know he's on all sorts of meds for depression and all that, and now that he's going fully blind, and he's graduated supposedly, what's the status on him being able to drink or tie one on? Is that like a no-no? No, I mean,
I don't follow the logic.
Well, if you're on all kinds of medications, sometimes you just can't drink.
I'm not on all kinds.
Well, you're on different. Well, but there are some medications where you probably shouldn't be drinking.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, they didn't warn me about it, so
just drinking away.
No, but I'm thinking more along the lines of like, did they teach him? Hey, once you start going more and more blind, you shouldn't be getting so drunk and all this. And
Oh, they said to Ray Charles too.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, was there talk about your alcoholism or not?
Yes, a lot.
Was there? Okay,
yeah, every day.
It's pretty obvious.
It was a big...
It's a reasonable question, though. I mean, like,
I don't really get it.
Exactly. Go ahead.
What's the blind thing would have to do with it?
Another question, Kirk. What's up with K. Marco? He's not posting anything about the Barstool Fund. Is this dude like totally out? You know any rumors?
Good question. I don't know any. I mean, I don't know anything. That was a legitimate, straight, cold kill. There is no doubt. Like, I'm sure he still got his job, but that was a hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello. Good evening.
It's William Zabka calling. How you doing?
It's who?
William Zabka.
Oh, Billy, how you
Johnny
doing?
Lawrence.
How are you? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. You know, big fan of the show, and been talking to Steve about making a drop in one of these days.
I would love that. I think.
What'd you think of season 3?
I'm only one episode in, Billy. I got to say, I've said this. Like, I don't know, whoever's going to win the Best Supporting Actor Emmy this year will be some fucking drip from some show that the critics like. You should win. Who won the Best Supporting Actor in Emmy last year? Do we know? Does anybody know? Billy, do you know?
Schitt's Creek.
No, for Christ's sakes.
All four Schitt's Creek members won. You don't like that show? It was good.
It's overrated. What, Eugene Levy's kid won, or who won?
Eugene, Dan Levy was Best Supporting Actor, and Eugene Levy was Best Actor. He's
everything.
Wouldn't Billy Zabka be Best Lead Actor?
I think Macchio would probably be considered the way they do it. Oh, so Billy Crudup won for drama. Okay, yeah, this would be comedy. Correct.
Yeah.
Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. Winners and nominations. Here's the other nominees. So that guy is good, you're saying?
Schitt's Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're done. So
good.
No competition.
Goodbye. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Fuck off. So he was nominated.
Well, listen, guys, if we're being fair, I think I certainly need the accolades more than Ralph Macchio at this point in my career.
You're doing very well.
I'm 55 years old. Right. Just turned 55 last year.
Look a day over 30, by the way.
We can all look up your Wikipedia there, Billy.
But I do have a show complaint, actually. This one's actually directed for Steve. Steve made a political reference, and, on the side I like to keep up. Steve attributed a quote to Patrick Buchanan, the phrase nattering nabobs of negatism, and he attributed it to Pat Buchanan, wrote it for Nixon. That was incorrect. It was actually William Safire who wrote it for Vice President Spiro Agnew. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, apologize, Steve?
I'm sorry.
You didn't think Billy Zabka was listening, did you?
You happy now, Billy? I think it'd be funny, but I guess what can you do? Thanks, Billy.
Well, no. Hey, I saved my laughs for the show, Kirk, and I think with season 3, you're in for a lot.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Sorry, you were looking at me like you want me to let him finish.
What?
I didn't know.
Ay. Hello. Go ahead.
Hey, Kirk, it's Matt.
Okay.
Roll off.
Oh, Matt, how you doing? What's going on? I'm sorry, I didn't know that. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah. I figured you recognized my voice. I was wondering, what's your refund policy?
Do you have your own show playing in the background right now? I can hear. I hear TV, Matt.
It's actually, Sunday Night Football. I was wondering,
sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to get in the way.
He's a little busy.
You like a refund?
Yeah, I'm just
okay. Here's what I'm gonna do for your refund, Matt. Okay, ready? Okay. Okay. You see that big shelf right there? It's 8 feet tall. I'm gonna put the refund right on top of the fucking shelf, Matt. So go get it. Okay, there it is, big guy. Go get it.
You stepped on an insult directed at me.
Oh, what did he say?
He's looking for a refund for my Patreon.
Oh, damn it! Matt, I apologize.
Send him back up. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Matt, I'm moving the shelf down. It's 3 feet high. Go get it.
Well, literally, like I donated $3 a month ago.
Well, as Mike said, well, Mike, go ahead, tell him. No, that's not true.
Well, Mike, did he just call it a donation?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, that's accurate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can I write it off?
There's not a $3 tier.
That's accurate. But let's just say there was a $3 tier,
right.
Matt. Mike did not charge you for the month of December.
Correct. He's got no rebuttal.
I like Matt. Matt, how's Amy doing?
She is the biggest cunt that I've ever met in my entire life.
Jesus. This guy works blue.
I don't think that's true, Matt. All right, goodbye. I think we're
type of candid response you don't usually get.
Hello, good evening. You're first on the Kirk Minihane Show. Good evening. Hello.
508, you're up.
Hey, Kirky.
Yes, you're on with Jared Carabas as well.
Hey, it's Jared Carabas.
Oh, it is Jared Carabas. Okay. Hello. How are you, Jared?
It is, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
this is weird.
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I could prove it if you asked me a baseball question.
Sure. Who won the American League MVP in 1984? Who's the American League MVP?
Okay, so you're saying it's an active pitcher today.
I forgot about that.
Year after. Okay.
I did forget that. That was not a good moment, Jared.
Gotcha.
I was caught in the moment.
That was not a good moment.
I mean, it's what you know what I struggle with. It's not so much
reading comprehension. 262, you're up.
Not Francisco Liriano.
Hi.
Different. As a lefty pitcher.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, Jared.
Who is this?
Steve.
Who is
this? Justin?
This is Justin from Milwaukee. Yeah. Hi. How you doing?
Oh God! You know Justin from Milwaukee?
No, I don't.
Justin, we haven't talked to you. Justin is Are you still working at the supermarket?
Yeah, I got promoted. I'm a manager now.
You're up to man. Okay,
Congratulations.
How's your porn star girlfriend?
I got her fired.
Why? What'd you do?
I thought she was on OnlyFans. How'd she get fired from OnlyFans?
Well, her agent stopped being her agent.
I gotta tell you, she's not attractive enough to have an agent.
Stop it, Steve. Stop it. Who the hell are you to say that? The way you eat food. What?
The way that you eat food.
So what's?
Steve, I was going to ask you a question.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Steve.
Go ahead.
Steve, when are you taking interns?
Oh fuck yes! Fuck yes!
Oh.
Fuck yes! What was that? What'd you say? What was that,
when
Justin?
When are you taking interns, Steve?
Steve, why are you asking Steve? Who should you be asking, Justin?
I should be asking Kirk. I really should.
Ask the question.
I thought Steve had the interns.
Ask me the question.
Hey, Kirk, when are you taking interns?
I'm taking interns on January 7th at 8:17 p.m. You are fucking hired.
For real?
For real.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, Justin, just what do you want to do for us? What kind of skills do you have that would be valuable for this operation?
Shut the fuck up. None. He's hired. We finally have a Justin who's fucking entertaining as an intern. Hired. And if you want to, you can move to Massachusetts to a little place called Jamaica Plain, my friend, and move in with the Robinsons. They can see what it's like now to raise a child, Steve. Mm-hmm. Are you in?
Oh.
What was that, Steve?
I mean, is he willing to take in 3 kids?
Yes, he is. Steve, are you in?
Yeah.
No.
He absolutely is.
I'm
of course.
Not in.
Ziggy would love kids.
I don't think Ziggy would love licking up the little fentanyl that Justin spills on the ground.
What do you do? First of all, we have dealt with interns who have had these issues before.
Yeah.
And we have, how would you say your overall record is of hiring interns? Mixed?
Yeah, definitely mixed.
I'm handling this. This guy is a top prospect.
You have a shitty record, Steve.
Thank you. Justin, don't talk back to your boss.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
A little respect. So you can work. He can work remotely as an intern. Correct. So we've had this before.
Yeah. We've had remote interns. Can you do video editing?
I'm learning that right now.
Yeah, no rush.
Well,
no big deal.
Hey, we're always looking for lifelong learners around here.
Jared, are you okay with this hire?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, Justin, you're in. So when
is he a Brewers fan?
Christ.
I'm a big Brewers fan. I love the Brewers.
Done deal.
Okay, great, good. Yeah. So when
replace Steve Peralta?
When would you want it? That's true. You're more entertaining. When do you want to start?
Are you asking me or asking Steve?
I'm asking you.
This is a great day. Oh my God.
That's what I was thinking.
I know, but when do you, No, take it easy. Take it easy. When do you want to start?
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
When do you want to start?
I get off at noon tomorrow.
Okay.
So I can tomorrow.
Yeah, I think
that work?
Yeah, I think that works. Steve, no?
Definitely, yeah.
Don't be a dick about this, Steve. This is a great value entertainer for the show.
I want more interns for sure.
Well, we don't have any right now.
More interns.
Yeah, we do. We have Justin. We have Harrison.
Who's that? Oh, he's doing a good job, right? Yeah. Okay, but Justin's sort of graduated. You know, this guy. I want you to be an intern for the show. Okay.
I am your intern.
What are you willing to do for the show?
What do you want?
No, I don't mean. Steve, you know what? Jared Carabas and I are going to sit out for a moment, and we're going to watch Steve Robinson conduct an interview like he normally would with a prospective intern. Would you want to hear that?
I would love to hear that.
Right. Steve Robinson,
the floor is yours.
Justin from Milwaukee. Yes, correct. The floor is yours.
Well, typically I'd have a resume in front of me,
okay,
but I don't. So just talk me through some of the professional experience, some of the work experience that you've had in the last, say, 4 or 5 years.
I started as a server at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Love Buffalo Wild Wings. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a great place. It taught me how to wow people in to the building and wow them out. I'm great at customer service. I promise.
You like wowing people out? That's always good. What else?
Damn right I do.
Sorry, my job interview.
Steve, I didn't mean to get away, Steve. I forgot. Go ahead, please, Steve.
So Buffalo Wild Wings, right to this deli that you're working at now?
No, I worked at a different restaurant, barbecue. I was their smoke master. I worked as a bartender, and I worked on their food truck.
Okay. Good.
Okay, excellent. Now, why do you want to work for the Kirk Minihane show?
Right. Good, Steve. Good.
I worked 17-hour days when I did that, and so I can work on no sleep. I am very effective.
A lot of bandwidth.
Mm-hmm. But that's not what...
That's the opposite of our current Justin.
That's true.
So together they make like one Justin.
That's true. No, I think what Steve's... And I don't mean to step on Steve. He's doing a fine job. I think he said, why would you want to be an intern for the Kirk Minihane show?
My dream is to be on the radio, and I think learning indirectly from Kirk would be the best way for me to do that.
Well, that's one thing that interns of the Kirk Minihane show really get is strong mentorship and guidance from Kirk Minihane. There's stuff we do off the air that people don't know about.
There certainly is not.
I'm not looking for a direct. I'm not looking for anything direct because I know I'm not going to get that. Okay. I'm not expecting that from you. I will happily learn indirectly. I will happily just watch.
Okay, what would you say? What would you say is your greatest strength, and what's your greatest weakness?
Good question. Mm-hmm. It's a good question. Jared, if you have one, feel free to ask.
My greatest strength would not be any use to you. My dick game is pretty good. I got 3 kids to show for it.
I mean, isn't he hired or no?
I mean, I hired him like 3 questions ago.
You got a strong dick game. Has any intern ever said that to you, Steve, or no? I mean, first of all, you don't know that that's no use to Steve.
How old is this individual?
How old are you, Justin?
I'm 22.
Hey guys, you're not allowed to ask that shit in a job interview.
No, I don't work here.
Are you allowed to? Once he says his dick game is strong, are you allowed to continue the interview historically? What is your greatest weakness, Justin? Well, your dick game is your strength. Okay, strength, dick game, weakness,
analingus.
My pullout game.
Again, it's not okay. I'm not sure that'll help us, but all right. But so you how many hours a week do you work at the job at the deli?
I can cut my hours. I will happily cut I can cut it from 40 to like 32, and then
huge sacrifice.
So I'm gonna give you a scenario, and I want you to.
This is good.
I'm gonna give you a scenario, and I want you to just explain to us your thought process and how you'd walk through it. Okay, so we put you in charge of doing some YouTube content on the Kirk Minihane network, and you fucked up in a big way. Don't need to get specific, but you fucked up in a real big way, and Kirk and I don't know about it yet. How do you proceed?
I'm going to tell you immediately because I'm not a dick.
And that's a good answer.
I'm not no floozy.
Right. No, I never suggested you were, for the record. Jared, do you have any questions for Justin?
Justin, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Good question.
Very good. Very good.
Blind Mike's second chair.
The second chair of the Blind Mike Patreon show?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see
it's a dream, I suppose.
You see the Kirk Minihane show as a stepping stone to the Blind Mike project.
I thought it'd be funny to say that.
It was. What is going on with are you married to this woman still, or I don't mean to get personal during the interview, but
right.
I'm still trying.
Okay.
It's really hard to get venues because COVID's still
sure
sucking the life out of everything.
Sure. Okay, so you're willing to start to. Is this the kind of thing? Because last time we talked to you, you just drifted away for 6 months. Is this the thing that we'll never hear from you again?
No, you can. Steve's gonna have my number. He can harass me whenever he wants to.
That's not really how it works, though. If you want the internship, you have to go.
I will. Okay, I will harass Steve.
You know what? I'll give you Steve's phone number right now.
Life.
How's that, Steve? Is that good or no?
No, thank you.
You sure?
He's probably already got it.
Home address and phone. You don't want that?
No.
Okay, you sure? You feel okay?
I can find it. I can find it, Steve.
That's not.
I'll show initiative.
Are you willing to come to South Carolina with Steve and I next week for the case?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's short notice.
That's not a great answer, Justin. Not a great answer, Justin.
Not willing to make
availability.
sacrifices.
Right.
Okay. We like people who
What's 90%? What's 90% of life, Jared? Showing up.
Yeah,
that's it.
So if you've listened to Kirk at all, you know he likes people who have ideas, initiative, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have some ideas on how we can improve the show, the YouTube channel, social media, anything?
Yeah, actually, so you guys have the meal prep, right?
Mm-hmm.
The meal prep sponsorship. So I want you, Steve, and Mike to cook one, but I want Steve to not touch anything.
Well,
I want Mike to do it all.
They're pre-cooked
and feed
meals.
it to Kirk.
They're pre-cooked meals. You just microwave them.
Don't get in the way of a symphony, Steve. The guy's creating.
Should listen to the sponsor.
Or like another kind, like Blue Apron or Hello Fresh. But like,
okay, so I should cook a meal from someone who doesn't sponsor the show to give them publicity. Okay.
He's trying. He's trying. You got more ideas than friggin' intern Justin, right? You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. Not that I have a big say in this, but you're hired.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were the guy I had to talk to.
Yep. You played it right.
So confused.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You played it right. You know what? We've not had a lot between Justin and Will and these other interns. Stability. And now we've got it. This guy is stable as the day is long. Stable as a summer day. As long as a summer day.
It's dedicated.
You're hired. So talk to Steve. Get a great. For me with Steve, I know with Will and Justin, he'll talk to these guys 6, 7, 8 times a day. So I would say get that dialogue going, right, Steve?
Yep.
Anytime, 24 hours a day. He's there for you. 4 a.m, you got an issue with the wife, call him. He's there. That's the kind of boss he is.
Absolutely.
Good. All right. So
if I can't put the baby to bed, can I call you, Steve?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Sure. Well, that's more of a FaceTime.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Fuck you, Jared.
Okay.
All right. You're hired. Congratulations.
Yes.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Hello. We got to hire him, right?
Hola, you motherfuckers.
Hola, what's up?
I got a question for you, Kirky.
Okay.
The last episode with you and Blind Mike, you went to take a piss in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fucking way in hell that you washed your fucking hands. You were gone for 20 seconds. I rewinded it 4 fucking times.
Hand sanitizer.
You don't wash
we got to pump a hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
Little piggy boy.
Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer right there,
Little
Steve.
piggy boy, you don't wash
I
your
can
fucking
smell-
hands. You didn't wash your goddamn. You're disgusting.
I can tell you this right now. I have no reason to defend Kirk in this circumstance.
Wash your hands.
He just took a piss about, 10-15 minutes ago. When he came back, I could smell the alcohol from the...
Oh, he was taking a little hit on the
Yeah,
side.
hand sanitizer every time, buddy. Every time.
You think it's the hand sanitizer you smell, Kirk, or not, Kirk Carabas? You fucking idiot!
You gotta do better. You gotta do better.
You guys need to think deeper. You guys don't think any deeper than that. Oh, well, yeah, he just went and took a piss, and this hand sanitizer. No, he's back on the bottle. He's pissing all over the place now.
You think so?
We're in a pandemic right now.
You think I'm drinking during
We're in a
this?
pandemic right now.
So the pandemic has driven him to
You're
drink?
not drinking.
What are you saying? I'm confused with the accusation. Is that I urinate and don't wash? By the way, there are times where I urinate and don't wash my hands. I'll cop to that. Like, no
I never
shit.
do.
No shame there. I didn't take a shit.
It's not like you're pissing on your hands every time you go to the
Oh, it's different if you take a shit, Kirk. It's a pandemic right now.
That depends.
Well, I would say it's different. I think you have to wash your hands when you take a shit. Yes, I think you do. Thank you, caller. I think you have to.
But you don't even care if you take a piss?
Who is that? I think I recognize that voice. It was a terrible call. Jesus. Well, all right. But no, I assure you I use hand. I don't mean to upset him. I assure you I use hand sanitizer. Yes?
Hey, Kirk.
What's up?
I'm glad Carabas is on because there's finally some talent on the show. This is BA. Your show's fucking sucks.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but yes. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
I wanted to tell you you're no talent hack.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm the real king of the Discord. Everyone thinks it's Blind Mike Sneakers, but no one gives me
Everyone
credit.
does. Everyone does think that. That is
Discord still around?
I have no idea. I mean, this guy BA is saying it is. I wouldn't be lying.
What's BA stand
Oh, I'm puking everywhere. Give me a minute, Kirk.
All right, thanks for the call.
Barstool Advice.
Oh, is that right? Hello,
Kirk. It's sober Greg Hill.
Oh no, why are you sober?
Kirk. It's early.
You mean as boring as you were in that year-end
How you
podcast
doing?
I heard? What's going on?
Listen, I called. I thought I called like 30 times the other day.
Yeah.
And what the hell did we talk about?
I don't recall.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't all hit.
Listen, I'm putting together my resume.
So what account is this?
I thought Steve only gets one of those.
Nah,
Are they unlimited?
How's he? Hello.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
I'm just making sure this is the right phone number. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. We're wrapped up anyway. Basically, what is? But seriously though, thanks a lot, man. I definitely want you to do it. You're in.
Oh, excellent. I'm so excited.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
This took a 5-minute Google search, by the way. I can do anything.
And Steve's the kind of guy, like, again, I mean, I don't want to talk for Steve, but certainly check in whenever, right, Steve?
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
whenever.
Yeah.
I have your number now.
Love you. Love you too. Steve, of all things we've heard over the last couple of months, that's the creepiest thing I've heard yet.
By far. By far.
Can we put that on the trailer? Hello.
Kirk, this is your president, Donald J. Trump.
Whoa. Mr. President, first of all, let me apologize, sir. I was critical of you at the beginning of the show. You know I like you very much, but Steve was very critical. I was slightly critical.
Kirk, there's no need for an apology. We all do crazy things sometimes. I have to tell you, Kirk,
Have you?
I took on a new advisor recently, and she gave me some bad advice. Her name's Gina. She's a really smart girl. And
oh, is that right? Yeah, that was a mistake, sir.
Yeah, it was not good, Kirk.
No, it wasn't.
It was not good. It's been a long couple of days, Kirk, but it's exciting. You know, we're mixing it up. The world's ending, but it's very good, Kirk. We're doing really, really, really good.
Are you, sir?
We're doing so good, Kirk. I've never been doing better. I have to tell you, Kirk, I've had my troubles with blind Mike. We call him low talent Mike, but he really helped me out yesterday. They couldn't get the doors open, so he just leaned on it, and they burst wide open. He got into the Capitol.
Is that what happened? I didn't even see him there. Wow. I didn't know that.
Kirk, he's been getting into the hostess a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. He's been liking the sweet.
I noticed it. I noticed it the other day.
Mike.
It was not good.
Large Mike, not so little Mike. But it's good. He's happy. He's good.
Good. Oh, good.
Kirk, I have a bone to pick with some people there, as you know.
Yeah.
We call him Antifa Steve.
Yeah.
Antifa Stevie. Stevie,
Yeah.
you've turned your back on your people. This is your moment. We stormed the Capitol, and where are you? You're on Twitter complaining. It's not good. It's not good. The Subaru's gotten to you, Stevie.
I know. I just don't have the fight in me. I was expecting Mike Pence to come in and give you another 4 years in the White House. What happened with Mike?
Let's just say we both felt the same way, and it didn't work out great for me. But here's the thing, Steve. We would have let you burn some books. We had a spot for you. It was really good, Stevie. But, yeah, Mike and I, it's not good. I have to be honest with you. I know he's not going with the 25th Amendment. Let's just say, you know what? You know how John Travolta never really ratted out Scientology? There's some similarities there. That's all I'm going to say. I've said too much.
That's true. Back to the script, sir.
It's not good.
Please, yes, go ahead.
It's not good. Kirk, we're doing our best. It's late.
I understand. I understand. Steve, that was Steve's
But
fault,
I'm
Mr.
very, very excited to speak to Tiny Hands Jared. He's got little baby hands.
Yeah, he does.
Jared, how are you?
We have that in common,
Jared,
Mr. President. Yes.
Jared, I'm the president.
Yes.
That's kind of like the GM of a baseball team for the country. One day you'll learn. It's really good.
That's really good.
I get to make the trades and the players. It's really good. It's good stuff, Jared. But we like you a lot. You're great on the show. We're a big fan of yours.
That's nice. That's nice.
Pretty embarrassing to get all the baseball questions wrong the other day, though, Jared.
It was
not a good show.
That wasn't a good look.
Should you have been watching Barstool Trivia, Mr. President, with all this going on right now?
Well, I got done with Yellowstone season 1. I need to do
That's a good point.
waiting out the rest of the days.
That's a fair point, sir.
I can't think of one thing.
That's good.
I
You're
can't
right.
think of one thing, Kirk, that
You're right.
yesterday around like 3:30 I could have done.
You're right.
That was more important than watching Jeff Lowe screw up a trivia show with you and Steve being totally silent. We call him Silent Steve.
Yes, we
Silent
do.
Steve. Not good. Not good.
Not good, sir. No, not good, sir. Anything else, sir?
But script's running a little low. But Kirk, we love you, and
love
I'm
you,
really
sir.
glad to hear that you're working on the secret project. I figured it out. I'm a stable genius. I
Good.
figured it out. I'm searching the country looking for Blind Mike's talent, and you're not going to find it. I'll tell you that.
Long journey.
Have you listened to his Patreon?
I don't like our chance.
Only Mike could start a Patreon telling people not to listen to it. It's really good.
Well, sir,
Really
as
good.
a man who's done a lot of success in business, I mean, I would think if you can advise Mike for his first Patreon thing, it would certainly do a rewatch of an episode of All in the Family from 48 years ago, no?
Well, Kirk, it's current. It's current. People want it. People want it.
They do.
Every millennial out there is ready to pay $5 a month for a fat, dumb, blind person to talk into a microphone wants to know, what was Archie thinking when his wife was raped? It's not good, Kirk. I have to tell you, it's really not good.
No, it's not, sir. It's not.
But we love you, and
I love you.
we
I
love
love you.
we love Simple Jared, and we love Silent and
Yeah.
Keep Steve and Kirk. Keep up the good fight, and China Wall Bigley. Mike, look
Thank
at Jared. You're too skinny. Goodbye.
Hello. Tough to fault the president. We've had good calls tonight.
Greg!
Yes.
It's Greg!
It's Greg.
Hey.
He fixed things between his first call and now.
Greg, yes.
Hey. So I heard that motherfucker try to say it was me. There's only one Greg, baby. It's
That's true.
me. Woo!
I heard. Yes.
Hey.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry, Greg. Go ahead.
Did you enjoy my handiwork yesterday?
Oh, were you responsible for what happened in the nation's capital yesterday?
Well, I'm not gonna say I was solely responsible, but that motherfucker knocked the ball out of my hand. Certainly had it coming. That son of a bitch. He fucking knocked the ball out of my hand, and then I punched him in the face, and then it was just fucking chaos, baby. Turn the motherfucker down.
I don't know how you get back to work the next day.
Well, Kirk.
Yeah, that's me.
Kirk.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Do you remember I was on quarantine for COVID?
I do remember.
And I was still able to do a show.
That's true.
You don't think I can finagle doing a remote from DC?
That's reasonable.
Come on.
That's reasonable. I apologize, Greg. How's everything else going?
But it's going great. I got bad news though.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
I got bad news.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do our secret project anymore. Because
wasn't familiar with you being part of it, but why not?
I told you last time it was Kirk Cowboy, Kirk and Galloping
We were a
Bay.
country music show together.
Morning Country Guy.
Maybe I'll hit the post for
But I can't do
Jared
that.
before we leave today.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
I'd love that.
What is going on, Greg? What is getting in the way of this project?
So I don't know if you know or not, but my buddy Marty's going
Yes,
to work
we talked
for
about
Biden.
it. Yeah.
And so I've paid my dues. I've sucked that dude's ass for fucking 30 years.
And
I'm moving on up, baby.
Well, you're already there. That's
Chapter
great.
Greg, coming your way.
Undersecretary of Labor. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
I can see you taking people out, whining, dining, drinking, having a good time, Steve. Oh, I'm sorry.
I have big news.
Oh, God. Well, break it here.
We're we're going to lower the drinking age from 21 to 11, baby.
That seems very young. I don't know. That seems dangerous.
And it seems not within the purview of the labor department.
And the break. It's a good point, Steve.
Well, in Europe, did you know that they only have drinking age in Europe, and they're fine?
I'm not sure that's correct, but okay.
It is, yeah.
What's that?
There's lots of places in Europe. There's
no drinking age.
None?
Oh, really?
They have a totally different culture around it. Yeah.
Huh. They eat too late too.
You really got to broaden your horizons.
You're right, Greg. That
really
you are right.
Go up there and see what's available.
All right. Well, thanks for the call, buddy. Well, I think that's exciting news. Good evening.
There's a philosopher who says, as you live your life, it appears to be anarchy and chaos and random events, non-related events, smashing into one another, causing this situation, and then this happens. It's overwhelming, and it looks like what in the world is going on? And later, when you look back at it, it looks like a finely crafted novel. But at the time, it don't.
It don't.
And a lot of the Eagle story is like that.
Pretty maids all in a row, all in the row. Yes, the great Joe Walsh from, I believe, part 1, correct?
He hung up.
Oh, that's Joe Walsh from the Eagles documentary.
Very good.
Yes.
That was impressive.
Yeah, I like that one. Hello. I like great Joe Walsh impression.
Hey.
Good evening. Hello, up, Steve.
Kirk.
What's up?
Oh, Paulie, my own! Did they bring my bath back?
I did not think this is who we were going to get. Go ahead.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. It was such a crash, though. Cookies in the X-ray with 3 stitches.
Is Lawrence Welk
We
on
were
or no?
all
I'm sorry.
chatting.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yes.
Finally, the doggy bags.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Don't you have direct deposit?
Uh huh.
Don't call her that. She was a young girl. She wanted to be a nun, but she got in trouble.
It wasn't his mother. It wasn't really Paulie's mother.
I know. Very sad.
It wasn't his mother.
Very
I felt bad when she died. I felt bad when you died.
Fucking disgrace. No
Aunt Dottie.
This woman's.
It's not true. Oh, how I dreaded this day.
A lot funny. He was on that Kirk and Off podcast being serious. It's for the record, but okay.
I loved you. I always loved you. Paulie!
Go, what's up?
Mike, you sound good.
They're still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
What'd you say? He has a what?
I said he sounds good. Doesn't sound like he missed a step.
That's true.
That means I've made a few extra steps.
You can actually use some more steps.
I would say he sounds about the same as always, yes.
Have you talked to Tim and Canton since he's been in studio?
He called last time I was
Like me? Who are you talking to, Mike?
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of him. Tim and Canton. He left his sweatshirt at my house, and I can't get a hold of him. I've been calling him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Yeah, well, go ahead. Get the information. Who am I speaking to?
This is Tradio.
Aaron.
Who is this?
Aaron. He came over to babysit my kids.
Uh-huh.
And I left his sweatshirt here.
Yeah.
And I can't get a hold of him since then.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, we can make that happen. That's fine. I didn't mean to get in your way there.
Yeah, if you could put me in touch with him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hold on. Steve will talk to you after.
Any other appointments you want to book?
Any other Minute fans you have left stuff at your house or no?
He's gone.
Oh, it's too bad.
They're still loaded up. 413, you're up.
Hello, 413. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. You're right. Belichick doesn't really care what anyone else thinks. So he's going to do what he wants in this situation here.
Great.
And what I think is going to be really interesting is to see what who other folks have received this award from Trump are going to do. You got folks like Tiger Woods and Mariano Rivera on this list.
They're Republicans.
So it'll be very interesting to see how they respond.
Rivera's a big Republican.
Yes.
So's Tiger, by the way. So's every golfer.
Steve, I wanted to follow up about the talk about UFOs and extraterrestrials from last week. And a really good read is on the Fermi Paradox. If you're not familiar with the Fermi Paradox, what that suggests is that
universe is so big, intelligent life has to
out there in the universe.
Why are we not aborting this idiot?
Exactly.
Steve's
exactly. So.
They load up, Steve?
They are. 617, you're up.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mike. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Kirk, you're a great interviewer. I want to give you an opportunity. You're a senator.
Uh-huh.
You have to question Marty Walsh during his confirmation hearings.
Mhm.
What would you like to ask the mayor?
I have a couple of questions. First, I'd ask him about the Boston Calling, but then I'd say, I'll go back to this Matt Stout story in the Boston Globe. Of course, I talked to Stout, who basically said he wished he hadn't written it and ran away from it. That says you've been basically giving money to your girlfriend in your house, a slush fund that I assume you've been keeping from the money as well. Can you produce this money? Can you tell us why it went from $1,000 to $15,000 a month? Where's the money right now? What did you do with the money?
What are you, a wise guy?
And sir, it looks like you shit your pants. Would you like 5 minutes off?
His hearing will be great.
His hearing will be a fucking blowjob.
No, there'll be Republicans who get to ask him questions.
Yes, but they're not going to care about the Secretary of Labor.
No, he won't. They'll prioritize. They'll try and take off one cabinet pick, but definitely not Marty.
11th in line. 11th designated survivor. What am I doing here? What happened?
In line to the presidency?
So I just said, yeah.
Too close for comfort, really, knowing what a dope he is. Quick other follow-up on it, a political question. JFK with Oliver Stone. Any credence to the theory that New Orleans underground homosexual community was involved in JFK's murder?
I mean, look. The JFK movie, which is one of my favorite movies, is such a ludicrous work of fiction that, I'm supposed to believe that because of Guy Bannister and Willie O'Keefe and David Ferry and Clay Bertrand that they killed Kennedy. I've never understood the connection.
No, I also didn't understand the connection between the gay orgy scene and...
It's a very creepy scene. It's a very, very... This is not I'm just saying it's a scene. Watch those guys all dressed up in gold outfits and slapping each other around is very strange.
Well, JFK was really close with Lem Billings. There was
we know Lem Billings.
Yeah, there was always alleged that they had a homosexual relationship.
But that's got nothing to do with the New Orleans underground homosexual community.
No, it does. If true, it shines a light on his sexual proclivity.
That's why he was killed?
No.
I'm just saying.
Have you seen JFK, Steve?
Steve has not seen JFK.
I've never seen the movie.
You don't know because Mr. Gasson, because you've never been fucked in the ass.
You're a handsome man, Mr. Gasson.
You're not a bad looking man, Mr. Gasson. Not bad at all. I'll tell you when I get out of here, I'm going to come visit you sometime.
Now, last piece about that.
Studies of his pubic hair.
David Ferry.
What's that?
In terms of Pesci's performance in that, where does his performance as David Ferry place on the Pesci all-time list?
I mean, it's such a whacked out, crazy performance. I mean, at one point he does, while going to be having sex with Tommy Lee Jones, slap him in the face.
Calling him a Mary.
Right. My favorite Pesci performance, I mean, it's boring, but it's obviously Goodfellas. Then I would probably go Raging Bull. I loved Pesci in The Irishman. I don't love the movie. He's so great in The Irishman.
Yeah. Home Alone?
Yeah.
That's up there.
Tremendous performance as well. I like My Cousin Vinny. Okay. I'd probably put JFK. I'd probably go Goodfellas, Irishman, JFK, Raging Bull. Third. How's that?
Wow.
And Easy Money, the Rodney Dangerfield movie, which I like too. Yeah. All right. See you later.
Okay.
Hello.
Not there.
Next, please.
469. You're up.
Great state of Wisconsin. Hello.
Hey guys, Eric here in Texas. How's it going today?
Hello, Eric. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Steve, whatever happened to the Jeep contract?
there was never a contract.
He never tried.
He never tried. Well, I have a theory about that, and then I'll hang up and listen.
Okay.
I think the reason why is that if you were in a Jeep, you are more of an everyman than everybody else on the show. But Steve thinks he's the everyman, even though he's fucking weird, and wants to keep you on that high pedestal away from the rest of the family.
Well, I'll just say this.
Just my theory. That's my thought.
Great theory.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Still in it.
Yeah, I'm slugging through it. At this point, during there's nothing to watch. What?
Kirk, I'm trying to convince my wife to have sex with me right now.
Okay. Is she there?
Yes, she's right here.
No, I put her on. Go ahead.
Get her on
I'll
the
make
board.
it happen for you. Christ. Hi. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. What's the issue here? Why I don't want to don't want to coerce you into having this action. But what's going on?
I told him there's no way unless we're making a little Minihane.
Oh.
He's not really in.
Are you at the point? Is this the right time of month where this is? Are you at peak ovulation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell him to just do it and pull out.
Do you have Do you have any kids yet? Oh, shit. Do you have
a fucking moron?
Do you have any kids yet or no?
No kids yet. We're waiting for a mini Kirk.
Sure.
It just hasn't happened.
Well, how old are the two of you?
31.
Oh, I mean, it's time to get moving here, right?
I'm trying. I'm telling you.
What's the problem?
How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 46.
When did you have your first child?
I was 32, but we adopted Kate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're right there.
That's what I'm saying. It's time. What's holding you back? I mean, you both seem perfectly stable. I don't think there's any reason why you shouldn't go into the world and create a child.
This is what most people do.
Yeah, that's how I was created, is my
The
understanding.
fertility specialist
My
of this.
parents were on the phone with Eddie Engelman that night, I think. What's the problem here? What's getting in the way here?
See, I feel like the thing is, though, is my husband does everything you say.
Right.
He has Tom John Smith country cheese.
Yep,
We
great.
have, what is hydrant?
Yep, Roman.
Yep. Roman. Well, yeah.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, you're having trouble conceiving a child, you're saying?
I think we need more Get Roman. Will you sponsor us?
Well, that's probably why it ain't working. Am I right?
Maybe they should. So, I mean, do you want to, like, is he ready to go right now?
I feel like we just need a blessing from you, Kirk.
I'm ready to fucking go.
What I'm saying is that cock hard right now?
Uncomfortable house.
It's very weird.
Possible too.
What's that?
Now, I'm going to let you take over.
Okay, you guys carried her away. I'm sorry.
I mean, let's get moving here. Let's have a live conception, and then we will sponsor this child and make it ours.
Well, she wanted me to go get that. So what the fuck was the thing that tests your semen there?
Okay, goodbye. I hate you.
guys-
Steve, abort this unborn baby. Would you please? Thank you. I mean, we tried. But like you were saying, you can't even have a conversation with the two of them. You can't even talk those two people and having live sex on a podcast. I mean, what is wrong with these people?
But see, he initially says, "I'm trying to convince my wife to have sex with me." He left out some important context, which is that she's looking for some baby making.
Right.
Yeah,
that's reasonable.
508, you're up.
Hey, what's up, guys? Mike, got a quick question for you. Were you an intern when Portnoy ran for mayor of Boston a few years ago?
No, that was before my time.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That's true. That
Kirk,
goes against
do you
my
think
statement that
that
he's not
at
political.
this point in time that Portnoy would be a good fit for mayor of Boston?
Sure. Yeah. Why not? I mean, yes, sure. Yeah.
I'm sure he'd be really happy with the $198,000 a year salary.
Well, that's true. But yes, but the question, would he do a good job as mayor? Sure he would. Why not? Common sense. There's got to be a place for that.
Of the other people running, do you think he'd be the best candidate at this point?
Yes, I would say he'd be the best candidate.
I think Commissioner Gross is going to run.
That's
that
true.
would be
He's a friend of ours.
Yeah,
that'd be great. He would get. I would endorse him immediately.
Yeah,
you would get the big Kirk Minihane.
Don't do that. He won't win.
That's a good point. That's true. I'll endorse somebody else.
Love the show, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome. All right, one more, Steve.
401, you're up.
Hey, it's Chris, visit notes from Rhode Island.
Hey. I haven't heard from this guy.
Oh, I'm going to talk. Look at
Yeah,
that.
go ahead. Sure, the floor is yours.
Oh, no. Steve. I have not heard from Chris in months.
Steve, I wanted to hear from Chris. That's uncalled for.
Oh, man.
Good evening.
I think I have 4 quick questions for Kirk.
Sure. Well, we'll see.
All right. Fiction: Elmore Leonard or Louis L'Amour?
Elmore Leonard.
Okay. Fashion: Nike Cortez or Adidas Shell Toes?
I have no idea. I have no mind for fashion.
Film: Warriors or The Wanderers?
Warriors.
All right. Last one. Irish film. Irish mob film: State of Grace or Sean Penn, Robin Wright.
I know it.
Gary Oldman.
Yep.
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris, yep.
Or In Bruges.
Oh, I know. I would say State of Grace.
All right. Thank you for my call.
Thank you. Steve, we can't end with that. Can't. I mean, nice guy.
Still searching.
What do you want?
Hi, Kirk. How's your back feeling?
What's that?
How's your back feeling?
No shit.
Is it better? Because I know you were carrying all those
carrying
that
those two
weight
idiots a
during the
couple nights
trivia
ago in the
contest.
trivia contest. Did you watch that, Mike?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair to Steve,
Well, I know you watch the caller. I'm asking Mike. Go ahead.
to be fair to Steve, it is the dozen in general, or Jeff Delo's trivia questions in general, are not something that Steve.
It's not Steve's world.
Not at all.
Hello. Go ahead. Who's up first?
774.
I love Peggy Lott, but opening these cookies is like fucking cracking the fucking Da Vinci Code.
Kirk.
Yes. What?
Kirk, I heard you're a Bruce Springsteen fan. I have a trivia question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Who was the character in The Sopranos who was in the E Street Band?
Oh, that is a really
very little known.
Really
very
tough,
little known.
Really tough question. I'm gonna say Steve Van Zandt.
No, I need the character from the show.
Silvio Dante.
Yeah, you got it. Amazing.
I nailed it, buddy.
Amazing.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
It'd be great if the trivia category for the next dozens was Sopranos and Bruce Springsteen.
It should be. Should be.
You should let them know because they do cater the questions to the guests. I mean, like if you were.
So I did golf, I think.
Yeah, I mean, which you did really well.
Yeah, I think Brandon, I think, is aware.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
401, you're up.
Let's do it. They load up. Yep.
Yep.
What are you laughing at?
Hey, Kirk.
Yes. What?
Kirk, just a quick criticism of the show.
I'm on the mood for it, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I'm going to come out with it anyways, and
Okay.
it's just your cock is way too big, Kirk.
Yeah, it's an issue.
It is.
A lot of man meat right here, my friend. Why, you want
I'm
some of that?
stressed about it.
You want some of that?
I'm stressed.
You need it?
What are you going to do to me with it?
You want that down that big throat of yours? You want that hot load in your chest or what?
You think I can fit it? Think I can fit it all?
Yeah, why don't you bend over? Let me see that asshole of yours.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Here
why
I
don't you
go.
Play with those titties
My
for me.
pants are on my socks.
All right,
Yeah?
okay, goodbye. Your pants are on your sock. I hate when he makes it not sexy like that when he talks about socks.
Who is that?
How do I know? Who is that?
I don't know.
It's Kevin Costner. I don't know who it is.
They
They load up?
They are loaded up. 508, you're up.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up, Kirk?
What's up? Bring in the energy. I like it.
All right, here. No, I'm back.
Oh, good.
Hey, so what do I do if I have an idea for a show for the YouTube channel? What's the game plan with that?
I think you know who to talk to, right? Who does he talk to, Jared? Who's in charge of the YouTube channel?
The new intern,
Do I call
Justin.
Nustin or Dustin?
Yep, you call Nustin.
All right, nothing. All right, cool.
Should actually keep his number away since he called us. What's that? Yeah, go ahead. Pitch it. Go ahead.
All right, so it's like we're gonna we'll do a podcast weekly
Mhm.
where we talk about all the major news stories from like left wing, right wing, sports, and like financial stuff, and then we make like 5 to 10 minute segments for each type of news, and then we produce those segments during the podcast, and then we also actually produce the segments like a right wing type talk show and then left wing type talk show. Sports talk, just kind of like in a way to show how one maybe easy it is to just take the different takes that people have, and then two, just I don't know, have fun with it, make like a comedy podcast as well.
Okay, is this a joke? I don't understand.
I am surprised that call didn't get aborted.
Is this like a mic joke or something? I don't get it. What are you doing?
No, I'm trying to literally do what basically they try to do.
No, I got you. Okay, it sounds terrible. Too late, Steve. You can't abort it. You can't. Yes.
Hello, Kirk.
What's up?
This is Susan Waldman.
Oh, hey, Susan. How are you?
I'm doing good. We're big fans of the show here, and we love your work.
Thank you. I met you once. As you remember, Susan, you were very nice.
Oh, of course, of course.
Mm-hmm. How's John?
I got someone here who would like to say hello to you.
Okay. Well, I didn't mean to step on your joke. Go ahead.
Well, now stepping up to the microphone, the voice of the New York Yankees, John Sterling.
Okay.
Well, Susan, I thank you.
Yo.
Kirk,
No.
how are you?
Better than you, John. Well, yeah, this not a great impression, Jared. Not great.
Is that a first time caller?
It was.
Okay.
It was. Not great. Leave that to Sour Shoes. All right, still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right, hello. Good evening.
978.
You're on with Jared
Kirk,
Carabas, by the way. Hello.
Kirk, on Monday's show, you talked about Bob Ryan briefly.
Yep.
Is he the one that had the legendary bad breath?
Well, I like Bob a lot.
So yes, okay. I was curious if Jared had ever experienced that coffee breath of his.
I've never met him before. No.
Very nice guy. I mean,
He's
he's snapped, but he's a very.
Is he? Has he gone the ways of Peter Gammons?
I'll just randomly quote, like I'll do something somebody may have said about somebody's breath once. I'm not saying anybody specifically or anybody's impression. It's like he had a shit sandwich with skunk sauce. True. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Can I ask a secret project question real quick?
You can ask as many questions as you like. I know Steve, why do you still hate this guy?
Itchy abortion finger.
Take it easy. This is Ziggy Robinson.
Oh, okay.
You know Ziggy, Jared, or not?
Two quick things. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead.
So I think a lot of people are waiting on bated breath for this answer. Is Steve going to have a speaking role, or is he strictly behind the scenes?
No, Steve is doing all the speaking for it. I'm behind the scenes.
Oh God.
No, he will not have a speaking role. I don't think, right?
Not at all.
I mean, I don't think so.
They might hear me on some stuff. I don't think so.
Like stuff that we've done already on the road and stuff.
You didn't ask any questions?
Okay.
Yeah, no, yes.
Yeah, I asked questions, but we won't play me asking.
But conversationally,
for context
conversationally,
purposes.
there may be stuff that comes up conversationally.
Yeah.
But like the host of the podcast or whatever is me.
Yeah, but you're the host of your podcast, and Steve still.
I know, but it's
I was looking for a
fucking
Kirk Minihane guarantee.
I mean, you know what this is? Like, it's not going to be. We're not going to be bullshitting during this thing. I mean, it's a little more, tight.
Okay, well,
you know what I'm saying?
I do understand. I do know what you're saying, and I hope that you stick with that. That there's no Steve audio.
Okay, we all hope that. Go ahead. What else? Steve hates you. God, look at his
so I know
face.
I know the reason that Steve's Barstool blogger bio hasn't been put up is because he hasn't taken a picture of himself.
Right.
I didn't know if Jared could make himself useful and take a picture of Steve so we can get that up.
Make myself useful?
Well, Steve, you want to answer why there's no bio blog thing?
I just haven't got around to sending it over.
Ziggy, what did you think of Steve's assertion the other day that he doesn't care about the Minifans or the show anymore, which he made very clear the other day?
I mean,
when did that happen?
Should I
You
have
said
been
that.
surprised-
You
Should I
said-
have been surprised by that?
What did you say, Jared?
That Steve was checked out?
Yeah, he said that the other day. He said he doesn't care about this show anymore. He said he cares about the other show more. True or false?
Kirk, I would ask.
Okay, you can argue.
Well,
what do you get mad about? You look mad.
We're doing two shows, and you have to care about one more than the other. I would say you probably care about the case.
I care about both equally. I care about both equally.
That's a lie.
Perfectly equally.
Perfectly exact. Spend the same amount of time on
Jared,
both.
which of your shows that you're on do you care the most about?
Oh, Section 9.
I mean, you just combine two shows.
Starting 9, rather. I beg your pardon.
Section 10's my baby. That was show number 1. That's my passion. But Starting 9, I love to do. CCK, I enjoy.
KMS,
and I love doing this show. This is like this is like my hot lover.
Just a hang, baby.
Yeah, Section 10's like my wife. Like
Sure.
we've been together forever. This is my hot fling right now. This is
Oh,
the hot
hopefully it
side piece.
sticks. Maybe you'll knock Steve up. Stick around for a while.
I'd love to stick
But
around.
Ziggy, what do you think of that assertion that Steve made the other day?
It's not a surprise. I would ask you, Kirk, has Steve ever been checked into the Kirk Minihane show?
Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, why would you say that?
I mean, if the effort that he's putting has been 100% this whole time, then I think it speaks volumes.
Well, continue.
I guess I won't say that he doesn't care about the show necessarily, but he doesn't care about the Minifans and what we necessarily want from.
But why?
the show.
I don't care about your shitty YouTube show.
Hold on.
Hey!
If you paid me like $10,000 per episode of that, I would not watch it.
Okay, well, hold on.
Well,
Hold
I think
Go
Steve's
ahead.
proving my point. Kirk, why do you watch shows on the YouTube? Because you kind of care about the product.
Well,
you care about the world.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, Ziggy. Like, does it really matter if Steve doesn't like the Minifans? Like, does that actually matter? I see some people complaining about this.
I judge it on a case-by-case basis.
Well, yeah,
there are plenty of Minifans I like.
But what does it matter if you hated all of them? If you still do the show, and I like what do you want him to do? Interact with like every single Minifan?
I don't want Steve to have anything to do with the show. So I guess I'm obviously biased, so I don't know what he could do differently, but I don't think he has the right vision for the show.
Well, but
it's your show.
There's only one vision that matters. I mean, what do you think the show we did the other day was Steve's idea?
No, but there's times where Steve brings the topics to the table, and he either doesn't bring topics or he doesn't bring stuff that I think is best suited for the show.
In my opinion, since we're having a frank show discussion right now, because I can do a show and handle it. I don't have to break up, even if it's a once a week show like a fucking baby. I would say that the show the last, say, 2 or 3 months has been, even 2 months, say, has been far more lighthearted than it was before. Way more.
Yeah, more so than the previous 6. But
way more.
It's probably on par with the beginning of the show when it first started.
But I think that was a purposeful turn I took. Like I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, whether it's Jared or Mike or Whitney or just bullshitting what we did the other day. To me, the show has been crazy light lately. I think.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm glad you did a different Wednesday show. I think a lot of fans aren't excited about the Wednesday Just You and Steve shows.
Why? Because of Steve?
Compared to the Monday with
Is it because
Mike
of me or because of Steve?
I think a lot of people.
We obviously know that
a lot of
Ziggy
people
speaks
like
for
you
all
with
of
the
the
third
Minifans.
person.
What's that?
A lot of people like you with the third person other than
But I'm
Steve.
saying, do you blame Steve or me more for those Wednesday shows?
Oh, I blame Steve.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, all right, we'll talk to you. It's all okay. Just wanted to get that on the record. I didn't know where he was going to go with that one, Steve. All right, well, fine. Hello, what do you want?
I love you, Jared.
Love you too.
Nice. People are very critical of Steve.
Can you
Jared.
tell this? Can you tell the strip club story?
I can't.
Why not?
Unfortunately, we don't have enough time.
Oh, okay. Well, next time.
Next time, next week.
We got a hard out.
Yeah, we have a hard out.
I do.
Yeah, Kirk.
Well,
Damn.
well, listen, life's full of disappointments, my friend.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm always disappointed. Nope, just wanted to hear the strip club story.
Well,
strip club story is it's very complex, very layered. A lot of characters, a lot of moving parts.
We'll start the show with it one day.
Sure.
All right. So load up.
They are.
All right. Hello. Good evening. You're on the Kirk Minihane Show. Barstool.
Yes, I was looking to speak with Kirk Minihane, please.
This is he, Kirk Seamus Minihane.
Kirk, how you doing? My name is Kevin Carrig. I work with a compliance agency that measures diversity and inclusion in the workforce.
Ooh, I don't know if we need to take this call. Well, okay. No. Yes, go ahead.
Our records indicate that you have an employee named Matthew Carano. Is this correct?
Yes. Yep. We do. Yep. Check that box. Yes, we do.
And do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to comply.
Okay. First is, what was President Reagan's wife's name?
Nancy.
Nancy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next would be, what do a pear, a plum, and a banana all have in common?
What do a pear, a plum, and a banana? I believe they're all fruits.
Fruit, correct.
Yes.
This one's a little deep, so follow me with this one. If you had a dollar bill in your left hand and you transferred $2 bills into that hand, what would you have in your left hand?
I believe I have a $3 bill.
$3 bills. And
$3
last
bills,
question,
right. Yes,
who did you pick to win the Masters?
Who did I pick to win the Masters this year?
Yes.
I don't remember.
I believe it was Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas. What are you mouthing, Steve?
Oh, I thought it was Johnson.
Oh, Justin Thomas. Yes, Justin Thomas. Yes.
And Justin Thomas has kept his nose clean as well.
Yes, no issues with him lately. No, he's been above board.
Okay.
I feel, yes.
I think you've answered all my questions.
Oh, great. Good. Are you pleased with our
on the line? I noticed Jared Carabas there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just had 2 questions for Jared Carabas, as I'm a big fan.
Is that okay, Jared?
Proceed, yeah, for sure.
First would be, when you talk to Andrew Benintendi in person, do you call him Benny Biceps or just Biceps?
Usually we actually call him butt cheeks.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where's he going?
Okay, and then last, we have your celebrity net worth listed at $1.5 million.
Seems low.
Do you care to comment?
Yeah, it seems low. It was actually in February. It was 79.
I saw that
million,
which
is
about right.
I posted that on Instagram, and it was very funny to hear from people from Saugus that thought that was very real, wanted to be my friend again.
Well, it's not far off at this point with this sheep. Let me know. Let me shame you.
Did you donate?
Yes, I did.
How much?
Not that much.
How much?
$20. I do like $90,000.
You did. You did. Yeah.
Sergeant Williams.
I'm sorry?
Kirk?
Sergeant Williams? Is that what you said?
Yeah, sorry. This is my work cell.
Colonel Minihane, how are you?
Oh, good, sir.
So, congratulations.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Well, I mean, where are you from, Sergeant?
I live in New Hampshire.
Now, are you a sergeant in what capacity?
In the Army New Hampshire National Guard.
Excellent. All right. So you have won. How did you feel when you found out you won the golden ticket?
Beside myself.
Yeah. Okay.
I still don't think it's real.
It's surreal, isn't it? I mean, you get think of the things that you get to have. You get to watch Jared Carrabis eat chicken fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that.
Is there anything you don't want? Like, you want to participate in everything, or is there something you're like, eh?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could like maybe donate some of this stuff to other people.
Oh, like what? Go ahead.
Wait one.
You want the golden ticket, I imagine, right? The 3-year pass to all the shows?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you want to play golf with me and Ryan Whitney?
I suck at golf, but for sure, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do you want to watch the Kirk and Callahan show?
Just the three of us?
Or it could be whatever, however you want it.
Okay. Yeah, I would definitely like to see you guys back together.
Yeah.
When's that happening?
Never. We'll figure it out these days.
Oh,
yeah.
I'd like to see.
But yeah, I'm not really interested in the video calls with Tucker or Donald or
Big Cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Big Cat's awesome, but what are we gonna talk about?
See, Jared, he's with you on that one.
That's what I said.
All right, so those are out, Steve.
All right,
good. Okay, everything else you're on board with?
Yes, sir. For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
For the most part.
For the most part, you want us to take away your win? We could pull somebody else's name.
No, that's good, sir. I'll take that.
All right. Well, congratulations, Dale, and we'll talk to you down the line. We'll see a lot of you. And the Wilburs, which is pretty exciting.
Wait. When we're going to lunch, is it going to be a Friendlies? Is it going to be a Border Cafe? Is it Kowloon? Like, where
it's
are we
not Kowloon. It's not Kowloon.
No.
It's not. It's not Kowloon.
Dale, Kowloon is on the table.
It's not Dale.
It is. If you would like, where do you think is the leading candidate for where we'd be going to lunch?
I've never been to Border Cafe.
Fuck yeah.
Have you ever been to Kowloon?
Yes, he has.
Oh, that's not for you to answer.
He told me, yeah.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
Offline, he told me.
Have you been to Kowloon before?
Not your Kowloon. One in Milford, New Hampshire.
Same thing.
It's definitely not the same thing. Like, there's only one Kowloon, and it's the one in Saugus.
He wants to go to the Border Cafe. Enough. I don't want.
How the fuck would he?
Jared, I'm not going to the Kowloon with the guy. We're going to Border Cafe.
You. This is for charity.
Actually, it is. It
literally
really is
for charity. He won. So
Border Cafe, Burlington, and you'll eat that.
Where do you want to go?
You'll eat that steak. You'll eat that steak they have right now.
Where do you want to go? They don't even have the fucking.
That's what I'm saying. You eat the one they have right now.
Where do you want to go, Dale?
I think Border Cafe. Never been there.
Thank you very much. That's where we'll be. Burlington, a beautiful lunch at the Border Cafe.
I mean,
we said he wants to go there. What do you want?
Fine. I mean, I'm just saying. All right.
Have you ever seen something? Do you think he gets points from this place or what?
What? No, I'm just.
He is the ambassador for Kowloon.
That's in my Twitter bio as well. However, I'm just saying.
Jared, we could do Kowloon for dinner.
Great. I would love to do that.
Okay, you two can have dinner. We're having lunch. I'm all set.
There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh yeah, big lunch for Kirk. I think. I would.
He said he wants to go. What do you want?
Fine. I'm not saying no. All I'm saying is that they don't have the goddamn steak that we've been talking about for months.
Well, but we could be doing this 2 months from now.
Why don't we wait until the steak is back?
We'll see. This is a long game. This guy won 3 years worth of stuff, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait for the chimichurri steak.
Thank you.
See the guy.
He knows.
There you go.
Yeah,
Actually, no. We're going. You know what? We're not. We're gonna make you go without the chimichurri steak.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
I don't even think you have a say here.
Wouldn't that be better, Dale? Wouldn't that be more fun to watch Jared bitch for a couple hours?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, done. Okay. All right, Dale. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you for your donation,
All right,
Dale.
thank you.
And thank you for your service and your donation. Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
In 1983,
Dean
had enough of ineffective government and got together with an elite squad, including Patrick Swayze, Fred Ward, and the great Randall Tex Cobb. Name that movie.
Well, I did not hear you. What'd you say? I heard Randall Tex Cobb. What was that? Hello.
In 1983.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Jesus.
1983, Gene Hackman got together with an elite squad. Patrick Swayze, Fred Ward, and the great Randall Tex Cobb. Name that film.
I believe, is Robert Stack in that film as well or no?
No.
No, is that not right?
That's right.
Uncommon valor. It's uncommon valor.
Yes.
Yes. Come on, man. What do you think? I don't know that.
Amazing.
Doing here. Goodbye.
Wow. Can't end on that.
That call?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll end on that call.
No.
Hello.
Yo, fuck Ziggy Robinson. That guy's a fucking clown. He's got no joy in his fucking life.
Why
I'm gonna
not?
go
What?
fucking eat shit and fucking die.
What's your issue with
Fuck
him?
that clown.
Relax.
Go on.
What's your issue with him? I think he brought some good points.
No, he calls into the fucking show, dude, like, oh, this is how things are going. It's a fucking show, man. Fucking relax. Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay. What are you yelling at me for? It's me.
He's venting. Let him vent.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to deflect some anger.
This is the way a lot of Minifans feel.
You think it's representative of a big part of Minifans?
Yeah, a lot of the Minifans. They message me all the time about what a cunt Ziggy is.
Oh, is that true? I was not aware of that. I think they were actually talking about your dog. Yes.
Anyway, so
They still loaded up, Steve?
question.
They're still loaded up.
Have you guys ever discussed why Portnoy calls Jared Carabas?
I don't know. What's the origin of that?
I think he started calling me that when I first got hired, and once it gets put in his brain, there's no reversing it.
But he knows your last name is Carabas.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's called me Carabas like a handful of times, but like he'll say Carabas 99% of the time.
How's your relationship with Dan?
Have you ever tried to correct him?
Every time. I gave up somewhere in like after 2018. I just gave up. I was like, because I don't even really care anymore.
It's better now, isn't it? You don't want to call you Carabas now. It's funnier.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't care.
It's part of it.
I mean, like he used to call Feidelberg Feidelberg. He called Coley Cooley.
Right.
And they were like around like 5 years is when he'll get it right. And I've been here for over 6. And
he had thanks for the call. He had hello.
Kirk, I think someone is pulling the wool over your eyes.
Well, go ahead there.
This is the real Dale Williams.
Oh, is that right, Dale? Congratulations.
Yeah, that other guy, I don't know. I think he was impersonating me. He was a real spitfire, though. I'll tell you what.
Well, okay. Well, I mean,
out with him.
You know what, though, Dale Jr.? Like, I don't mind a laid back. I don't need a high energy guy like the Madawaska Rob. I don't need that in my life for 3 years. Kevin from Bristol, I love the guy. He's a friend, but I don't need that for 3 years.
You know, I'm surprised that Jared didn't recognize the name. I actually pitched for the Cincinnati Reds way back in 1876.
Oh, geez, you should have known that. Like old Hoss Radbourne himself.
Right.
Yeah, he's tremendous at trivia, that Jared. He knows everything
well,
about
I mean,
baseball, I'll tell you what.
We didn't bring him in for his baseball knowledge. You know, it was more for
pop culture.
More for soundtrack stuff. Yeah.
Well, I called with a little simple question.
Sure.
Recently, back in the day, I caught COVID-1. This was a long time ago.
Oh, that's how old you are.
I don't know if I'm going to make it for the golden ticket.
Well,
I was
3 years is a long time, yeah.
Give it to my grandniece, grandnephew, excuse me.
Okay, who's that?
I don't know if you'd recognize his name. He's not from around your parts. His name is Sheldon, and he's from North Dakota.
No, sorry, we can't do that. Nope, abort the elderly. No, can't do that. I've had sources tell me, plural, that Sheldon from North Dakota hates you.
Hates me?
Hates you.
Really? We've always had a cordial relationship.
I thought so.
Who's that?
Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Good evening.
Hey, it's Wally from Fall River. I'm Shirley Long's gay lover. And she wanted me to touch base with you because she knows you don't answer her calls.
Hold on, Wally. Hold on. I'm trying to get this straight. So you're Shirley's gay lover, but you're a man.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a lesbian.
Yeah. I don't mean to. Right. I that's fine. I don't mean to identify you. You should do it yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I like lesbian women.
Sure.
And I dress up like a lesbian, and she gets into that shit.
Oh, well,
but to make a long story short,
strange.
She wants to do a threesome, me, you, and her.
Yeah, I got to pass. I don't think I can do that, Wally. It's not because of you.
Oh, but she wants to make up.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I can't do it, Wally. Thank you. I can't. Thanks for the call. I mean, you seem lovely, but Shirley and I hate each other too. I hate her. Oh, I'm glad to make you laugh, Wally.
Damn. Do you ever have any?
I have a couple of questions for Jared.
Who is this?
Josh.
Josh.
I don't know what I do here. I was hoping that Jared could tell me what I do here.
Am I missing a joke here, Steve?
Yeah, Josh who?
Josh who?
Josh, the guy that wants for you to suck my dick.
Go ahead, Josh. Continue.
You've piqued my interest.
Please.
Josh, this is Josh. I just want to know what I do here at Barstool. I don't have a job anymore.
Are you, Josh, our friend from who we've had on the show before?
We're friends.
Well, is this a social media guy?
Was his name Josh? Yeah, okay.
Do you not have? Does he not have a job anymore or no?
I thought he did.
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought you saw the job, Josh. But go ahead, talk to Jared. I don't know what I legitimately don't know what you do. That doesn't mean you don't do something. I just don't know.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that Jared would be able to tell me.
Oh, good, Jared.
Yeah, I thought, as far as I knew, Josh, you still have a job at Barstool.
Can I be in your wedding?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. Odd call. Hello. HHH.
Jared, hey, Jared, it's Dad.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, Pat?
Hey, listen, you don't call. Hey, Kirk.
Right.
Jared, Mom came home tonight, and there was a used condom in the cleaning bucket.
I don't know condoms.
I got some questions for you there, buddy.
Go ahead. Oh, you have questions about that, Dad?
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering, Jared, is it yours? Or, Mom said she went by the Kowloon afterwards and she saw Andy, so I'm just wondering, did she get a poo-poo platter to go there, or what the story is? Because tonight's my golden shower night. You had the golden raffle, but I get the golden shower with Mom.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That's not that ridiculous.
Ellen, get the studded one, and don't forget the lube.
This is not what happens at the Carabas house.
No, I'm on with them right now. Listen, Jared, we're going to be busy for the next hour and a half.
Okay. Good for you for that stamina.
Don't stop by, but if you want to come by for that China tape, I do still have it.
Okay, perfect.
Better than that Smugsy tape I saw the other day.
Right.
Mr. Carabas.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just saying. Anything else, Mr. Carabas?
Well, I'm just, I'm looking forward to being Jared's best man at his wedding.
Yeah, I would think so.
That's a Kirk.
Oh, no. Who would be your best man if you got married?
I don't.
It wouldn't be your dad?
It'd be Peralt. He just doesn't want to admit
it.
Would
not.
Definitely not.
I would not.
Why wouldn't it be me? I gave you birth, my friend.
That is true.
Do you have a great relationship with your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, he's like he's a soft-spoken guy.
Laid back.
Yeah, he's very laid back. He's very chill.
Yeah.
He's not like all up in your shit type deal.
Hey, Mr. Carabas.
I do my talking in the bedroom, Jared. You know that. You know how Mom is walking kind of funny on those Saturday mornings.
Mr. Carabas, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What did you think of Tim from Canton's call to Grace Curley last week?
Oh, that was terrible.
That was rough.
It was so unlistenable. I probably won't listen to the show anymore.
It was really
that bad.
It was really rough. It was not good, was it, Mr. Carabas?
It was
bad.
Disgusting.
It was bad. It was disgusting. It was almost the point where the guy is so great you wonder if something else is going. Like you get concerned about his mental health.
I'm saying it's bizarre.
It's disgusting. Yes. But can a guy really be great if he's that bad at that one time? I question that.
It's a fair question, Mr. Carabas. We'll talk to you soon, sir. Have a good day.
Listen, I'm getting a threesome going with Smugsy. So listen, Jared, don't come in if the tie's on the door. Okay?
I'll text you first.
There you go.
All right.
Hello. One or two more now.
Yeah, good segue here. I was actually calling for the Rocket for a Red Sox prospect question.
Proceed.
And I'll hang up and listen after.
Make it quick.
So is there any truth to the rumor that the Rocket was in John Henry's dungeon getting a hand job?
Well, by
a prospect.
Well, true or false?
By a prospect?
Yes. Well, so you're saying it did happen?
Oh, define dungeon.
No, amateur. I meant amateur. By an amateur, I meant.
Okay. By dungeon, do you mean like his suite, like at Fenway?
No, the dungeon he has, the sex dungeon.
Sex dungeon. Like a dark room? What are you, crazy?
I've
like
never
he
been
watches
in
it or something? That's
dungeon,
absurd.
I have been in his suite before.
Christ.
What? It wasn't an invite by him.
By who?
Fucking worry about it, Kirk.
Okay. I wasn't that concerned about it.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey,
Hello.
Kirk, congrats on the 90K. Contributing to the Barstool Fund. Jared, I may actually have a spot in your wedding party. I was actually at a wedding in Fort Wayne, Indiana with that woman's, or the she who shall not be named, sister.
Oh, is that true?
And I put in a good word for you.
Yes, didn't you?
I didn't know this.
You messaged me on Twitter about this?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was like last October.
Yes, I remember this. I remember talking to this guy.
How was Andrea at this wedding?
We're not mentioning her name.
She was not at the wedding. Her sister was, and actually, she was in an orgy with the bride's sister and now baby daddy.
Do we have any episode where we have crazy wedding stories with Carabas?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Well, that seems on brand for the family.
Yeah, her sister's like influencer, I guess.
Oh, is that right, Jared?
Hotels, and
I don't know much about.
She was back at her hometown.
If you pay more attention to the family,
and just got a little freaky.
Oh, so she's from Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
So maybe the wedding would be there.
Yeah. Do you? I feel like thank you. I appreciate that. By the way, yeah. He reached out. I remember talking to him.
Yeah. What do you want, buddy? Sorry.
Hey, Kirk. On CCK today, I'm sure you were listening.
I was. I actually listened today.
Yeah, Jared he told the story again about when Bush 41 finished his term and flew away on the helicopter that Jared cried, and he was like 2 or 3 years old.
No.
He told that story.
That's
and then out of nowhere, he just dropped that during the Obama inauguration, he was getting a beach.
Mm-hmm. I did say that.
And
I beg your pardon?
I was just wondering if there was any connection between those two events.
That's a good question. Jared,
if there was any more information.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't either one of them.
Yeah, no, there's no connection. I was 4 years old, and
we got a blowjob.
I was 4 years old when HW left office, and that was my guy, and I was very sad. And when he got into the helicopter and he took off, I cried because I was like, he's gone forever. I thought that I was never going to see him again.
When President Clinton took over.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yep. And then during the Obama inauguration, I was getting a beach.
You watching it? What was going on?
Yeah, it was on TV.
Oh, not this inauguration though.
No, not this one.
There's no connection.
None.
Okay. You still speak to that girl?
I mean, I wished her a happy birthday this year. Yeah,
that's classy.
Yeah,
nice.
Was she just like so moved by the
yes
what
we
it meant
can
for
movement?
America?
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, she took advantage of that movement.
She was a big Obama fan, I guess.
Hey guys, what's up? I actually have something for Jared.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so it's Livy from the Roundtables, and I actually found Kirk because of you.
Okay.
So I just wanted to add fuel to the fire that you created this show.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that, Livy.
Who is this shithead?
It's Livy. She's an amazing young woman, and
what show is she? What is the round? What is it?
Thank you, Jared.
You're welcome, Livy. There was we did Roundtables during the off season.
You have to abort her, Steve.
Livy's great.
Okay. What is she contending that you created this show?
I mean, I invented this show. Yeah.
Well,
781.
Hey, actually, best
Steve,
of the three.
Jared, how's it going, guys?
What's up?
Hey, so I got a question for Kirk and Jared. A couple of months ago, Pete Abraham actually blocked me on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He was shitting on my college football team, so I responded, and at the end, I just called him a little man. He instantly blocked me and hid the response. Just curious, based on seeing him in person, how short is he actually? Because I can't find any good pictures online.
Pretty short.
Yeah, he's probably like 5'6",
4,
5'5",
5'5". Split it. We'll say 5'5". Yeah.
All right. Borderline legal midget.
Well, no. But he's short. He's he's not like.
He looks like a traffic cone.
Yeah, he does.
Very sensitive as well.
Yeah, I was picturing it. He does.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah. Yeah, he's short.
All right, thanks, guys.
He put it this way, he's short enough where that would bother him.
Yeah.
They still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right. Hello.
Hey guys, it's Andrea. Hey Jared. Hey Kirk.
Hey, we've been trying to get her on for months.
I know.
Hello, Andrea. How are you?
Hey, I'm just high and eating pancakes. You know, I got those natural heavies. You're talking about fake ones, but I got naturals.
Oh, nice.
She does.
Does she?
Yeah.
Jared.
What'd you say, Andrea? Yeah.
Why'd you leave me?
You didn't actually. You know what? It's very similar. When the Jared Porter story came up, I was like, God damn it, please, Andrea, don't screenshot our last text.
They weren't 62.
No, they weren't 62. There was like 4, which is still a lot
Jared,
for
we
me.
can make our own movie, Jared. We can get high and make a movie together.
That'd be good.
That'd be great. Yeah,
I'd watch that.
I'd be into that.
Is there anything you want to say to Andrea, Jared? I mean, did you get the chance to?
Yeah, I just
It's
want to
been
know
a
why.
long time, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. You just fucking friend zone me already?
Jesus,
Jared.
Answer the question. Like, where did you go? Like, where? Like,
what happened? What happened?
You just kind of left me hanging.
Andrew, the VFW weekend, you were kind of the star of the universe. Like everything was revolving around you. Then you just floated away.
Well,
what happened?
I've been high and eating pancakes and getting high.
We briefed that,
It checks out.
Eating pancakes?
I've been busy.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Well, as long as you're still thinking of me.
How's your music career going?
Well, I'm fingering myself right now.
Oh, God. To Jared?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Can you? A new song about fingering myself.
Can you do that to completion? Could you have an orgasm to Jared?
I don't know. He's got to get me going.
Yeah, go ahead, Jared.
Come on, Jared, get me going.
I don't know if I could right now.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, go ahead. She seems like she's ready
Come
to go.
on, Jared, show me what you got, and I'll give you what I got.
Yeah, come on.
It's just, it's
drippy,
like
drip,
I have
drippy drip.
Like I have negative
Drippy,
feelings
drip.
towards her right now.
I'll help her here.
You can't just like come right back in and be like, hey, like I want your attention.
She's
now.
ready to go.
No.
She's ready to go.
No, she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it.
Oh, you like that? You like that when he
You're
does
not the man I want you to be for these natural heavies.
You don't like when he gives you this kind of attitude? He's kind of being a bad boy right now, Andrea.
I am.
He's being a little pussy, I think.
Well, all right. All right, Andrew. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, text me back.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Was that her?
I think that was her.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a California area code.
Is that right?
Yeah.
There you go. Still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
That's exciting. I was hoping we'd speak to her.
All right.
Hello.
Andrew Augustus, Kirk and off Minihane News. Kirk, I need a comment right now. 6-5 victory, 2-0 against Steve and Bagger Carkness. What is your greatness attributed to?
Well, the game of Bag or Carcass, which was invented by George Peterson, is something that I think some people can play and some people can't. And I'm one of these people who, it's like Tiger Woods when he was 3 years old, or Mozart, or Bobby Fischer. Some people are just born to do this. I was born to play Bag or Carcass. I could have easily been hanging out with Steve and George. Who else in the crew, Steve?
Tommy.
I will never, here's a guarantee. I will never lose a game of Bag or Carcass. Ever, ever, ever. It will never happen, ever. Guarantee.
And I mean, it's great that you bring that up because I did have actually some questions and comments I'm hoping to get from Steve. Two specifically. One, on Monday's episode, Steve, you were having issues finding an audio place, and I know you guys were around the Clemson area and Walhalla and all that. Did you check out the Target that is on 3519 Clemson Boulevard in Clemson, South Carolina?
No, I didn't go to Target. No.
Ooh, what time was that open until, Andrew?
That would be open until 7 or 8 o'clock on a Sunday. And if Steve, as was in his pajamas at 6:30 having dinner, he could have driven an hour earlier in the day to Greenville, South Carolina, to the Best Buy.
Well, you know there's a lot in Greenville.
112 Woodruff Road.
Yep, we know that.
Or the Guitar Center. And he just, Steve, why did you not go?
I thought you were a sports reporter.
No, it's Kirk and off Minihane News. We do sports, we do news, we do everything.
I thought I had the piece of equipment from Walmart that I needed, but it did not work out. And then I was resolving the internet issues there.
And the second question, since you didn't answer the direct message that was sent to you, it was brought up that some people had concerns that you wanted to kick Jared off the trivia team because of what Kirk had said, and just was kind of a fear tactic, and that's why you kind of made up on the spot that you were thinking of kicking off Jared, the trivia team. Is there any truth to those?
No, I was just joking around with him. I love Jared.
Third question was too many. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to the man, Josh.
Okay, Josh, what do you got?
All right, so got an ex-girlfriend about 2 years ago.
Okay.
She started dating a bizarro version of myself. Guy looks like me, similar in height, similar in facial features, and now they're getting married.
Mm-hmm.
So I was curious if any of you guys have any advice and or if any of you had, had similar experiences maybe in your past.
Just live your life.
It's
Who
not
cares?
tearing me up, but it's very odd.
Do you still talk to her?
No, not at all.
Who gives a fuck? Move on. Who cares? No?
I don't care.
I mean, go crash the wedding and cause a scene.
It's mostly like such a strange thing,
I don't think it's that strange at all. I mean,
she has a type. I mean,
yeah, she has a type. She just didn't like you.
I mean, how similar? Like, do you guys look like twins?
No.
This is like an unremarkable story. Then how am I missing this? What am I missing?
I don't think you're missing anything at all. I think like most girls will have a type, and it's like, oh, okay.
Do you know this guy at all, Josh?
No, never met him.
What the heck? What am I missing? What is he supposed to do? I don't know.
Move on.
Seems like you're still in love with her.
I mean, put it this way: if your ex is marrying this dude, that means that. Well, not only that, but it's been a while since you guys were dating.
Good evening. How you doing?
Well, you shit on me? What?
He's in his 80s.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying hi. I'm sitting here tonight making homemade pizza for the first time, and I was wondering what your favorite pizza choices are.
Let's start with Jarek. A pizza guy himself, Jarek Carabas.
Who the fuck said I'm a pizza guy? I mean, I like pizza, but
like
I don't think I've ever said
Papagino's?
that. I love Papagino's, yeah.
Okay, you're from Massachusetts.
Yeah, so if I go to Papagino's, I just like cheese pizza
I'm the
because
same.
their cheese is so good.
It's awesome. But you have to have Papagino's. I told you this. The last time I had Papagino's, it was up. Oh, you weren't here. It was when Carano and I did the thing at the PI there.
Yeah.
And there was Papagino's around there, and I walked in there. I don't know if I told the story or not. I said, "Can I get a number one?" They said, "You got to wait Can you wait like 8 minutes? Because we got fresh ones coming out of the oven."
Oh,
and I was like, "Fuck yes, I can."
Yeah,
I literally went I did one of those.
Mm-hmm. I love Papagino's, but if I go to
it's got to be hot though.
Got to be hot, and I do just cheese. But like if I go to like a Domino's,
what do you do?
Mushroom.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, I like the mushroom from Domino's.
I'm a cheese. You know me. I'm a bore. I'm a cheese guy. Steve.
I like artichokes, actually. Artichokes are pretty good on a pizza. Maybe some black olives.
Typical Steve. Yeah. Typical Steve. You wouldn't just eat a piece of cheese pizza?
Oh, no, I would. I would love a cheese pizza, but if I'm going to a nice pizza place and they give me my pick of the toppings, yeah.
I can't stand when people think that like cheese pizza is for like children.
I don't get that.
You want a fucking sippy cup too?
It's the best. It's the best.
You.
It's
I love
pure.
Yes, yep.
It's pure. It's pure.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't like pepperoni.
Hey, Kirk, can I ask one more question?
I suppose.
So this is Kirk Fat Fuck. I sent you the Christmas card. I'm just wondering if anybody else sent you Christmas cards.
We got a few, right?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for that.
How do people know where the address is?
Well, how do you think?
I don't know.
How do you think they know where you live?
They're psychopaths.
I don't think that Justin knows where I live.
Okay.
Guess again.
Yes. Good luck. You wake up tomorrow morning to be masturbating over your fucking bed.
So the good Justin has just informed me that our former pal Blind Mike is doing a live stream right now and he's taking calls.
Ooh.
Would you like to
pop in?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Let's hear it.
No, do you want to call?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Going head to head. Well, no, actually, he's not going head to head.
Well, it's amazing that we've been able to get calls.
Don't be like that, Steve.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed.
Lines are loaded, maybe.
No, they might have gotten the.
They load up for us, Steve?
Yeah, our phone lines are loaded.
Okay. Can you take a call while you make this call or no?
Yep.
Well, call Mike first. Call Mike first.
Steve is scrambling back there.
He's just a busy guy. Yeah. People hate him. I don't.
Thank you for calling Blind Mike Project. You may listen to the show while waiting. A beeping noise will indicate when you are on the air with the host.
Only females, the stuttering, the stand-up comic.
Oh, God.
Clap for that, Mom and Dad. Thank you. My parents, America, Kathy and Jerry. So I am so happy to be here and to be part of this. I'm filming this at the...
What is going on?
Like a joke?
I think we're reviewing stand-up.
Oh, I thought you were taking calls, no?
You think it's SNL. Just making fun of
No, you're thinking, boy, SNL has gotten crazy mean.
Yeah.
For no reason.
I forgot to, I should have just put the video up, but whatever, it's too late now.
That must be the electric
all you
Craig.
See is the back of her parents' head and then her in between talking.
How long do we have to wait before they take our call?
I have no idea.
What was the...
I imagine he's got full lines.
Retweeted that.
No, I don't know.
What was the source of this? I have no idea. I could not find one. All I can find is a really grainy, shitty video.
Yeah, it's very weird that this was out there. And it had a lot of views.
Yeah, it's...
What's going on? I'm sure it's good.
It was very subtle.
I'm sure it's good.
But
I don't know.
He's this comedian that has a horrendous stutter.
Does it sound as bad like just because we're waiting online?
Yeah, probably.
And there's no...
No, I mean the quality.
Is,
yeah. No, I mean the quality of the content.
You know, that guy John Blue. You know who that is?
That name sounds familiar. I think he won like last comic standing. He has cerebral palsy or MS or something. Yeah.
Is this what they do?
It's fairly obvious.
You're the executive
He
gear.
doesn't make a joke.
It's true. $10 a month.
It doesn't overpower the show to the point.
No, you haven't, Steve, have you?
Not yet.
You should throw him $10 a month. Don't you feel bad?
Like this
Why?
is just
He's
a
out on his
mean
own.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. He's like a fucking pioneer.
He must have the most confidence of any human in the world.
This is a paid subscription.
I've proven I could not in a million years do this.
Why are you asking like that?
I'm just curious.
But it's all like
it's that cheap to get this type of content.
I think it's brave to do this, honestly.
People are going to look
But seriously,
at me
people
like
pay for this?
That's why his mic is making fun of somebody else right now, right?
To ignore that sense, you know. Well, the fact too is like I couldn't even fathom
how much content is under the paid umbrella.
Oh, there's a ton. There's,
yeah.
He does comedy reviews. He does a financial show. I don't know if you've been taking care of your investments, but you might want to listen to more on money.
Doing a health show. I think he's going to do a panel show, a game show. I think he's going to do a lot of things.
I kept watching. Like even the fucking.
All right, I think he's taking calls. Okay, all right, we tried.
We did try.
It's good to hear. All right, let's take some calls.
Okay.
978, you're up.
Well, but patreon.com/Blind Mike, correct?
That's a North Shore number. 978.
It is. Yes, it is.
Am I?
Hello.
Am I on the line?
You
Hello.
are.
Hey, Kirk.
Good evening.
I was very confused because I was trying not to talk during that Patreon thing. So, I had a fun music related question.
Go ahead.
Now I'm kind of caught off guard.
You don't remember what is it?
Midnight Rambler, Midnight Rider, and shit.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. Hang on, buddy. I think I'll have to abort. You just hang up on him, Steve. I'm going to be aborted. He was nervous. What do you want?
It's just a bad representation for the North Shore. 978. Come on, be better. Be better.
It happens.
Be better, Danvers. Peabody.
What are you, Jim Rome? That's what you sound like right now.
No, that's what I sound like
What
all
an
the time.
asshole that guy.
Yeah, thanks.
What do you think will last longer? The Biden presidency or Blind Mike?
That's a great
Patreon?
That's a great
fantastic
question. Wow. All right. Still load up, Steve?
They are still loading.
I think I changed my answer during listening to that little Blind Mike Patreon.
Let me think. Let me just do this realistically. That's actually a great question.
I don't want to be a dickhead, so I'm going to say Blind Mike show.
Well, you said you think Biden's going to make it, or do you say that?
I think Biden's going to go the full
all 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think.
Well, that would be Biden. I think Biden's going to make it. I think Biden's going to make it 18 months. So I'm going to say Biden's going to beat Mike by 16 months or so. I'm going to say.
Why wouldn't?
Yeah, I think he's gonna
Patreon.
No, he's gonna crush Blind Mike after.
See, all right, see, man. What's that?
Why wouldn't it last?
Who?
Blind Mike.
No, yeah, I hope it does. I don't know. Yeah. Hello.
Kirk is Greg.
What's up, Greg?
I just need somebody to talk to tonight.
What's wrong, buddy?
Did you hear about Joe Zurbano?
I did, Greg. I did. You okay about that?
It was my buddy, man.
Yeah, no, I know it. But you've been in the radio business a long time. This is part of the job. This just happens, you know?
But when you talk about really good, classy people, straight shooters,
that was him. That was him.
Got your back. That's Joe Zurbano in a nutshell, man.
You agree with that, Jared?
He's God.
I mean, what was Joe Zurbano's like defining moment at EEI? Not negatively. Like, what was he known for? Like, from like he added this show or he did this.
It's a pretty alpha move to just start showing up wearing a suit and stepping into someone's office.
Pretty much this movie. You just show up and took the job.
Yeah.
Nothing really. He just kind of all the shows existed when he got there, and he kind of wrote it for a while, and then people left, and the ratings went down. I mean, except for the morning. Greg. Obviously, you guys are killing it. Congratulations.
Yeah, his defining moment was bringing old Gregors from WAF.
That's true.
Moving man down to Morning Drive.
That's right, baby. That's right. That's right.
Baby.
Well, hang in there, Greg, and yeah. Well, thanks for reaching.
One of my favorite callers.
Drunk Greg Hill.
Yep.
Drunk Greg Hill is good. We like Drunk Greg Hill. He's all right. Hello.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jared Carabas.
Hey Jared, what's up?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Not much. How's everybody there?
We're fine.
Hey, I was just a little pissed because I was taking some shit on Twitter as the Minifans are telling me that I only talk about a couple of topics every time I'm on the show.
Is that true?
So I'm here to debunk that.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Let's hear it.
I wanted to let you pick the topic, and I can show that I have a broad range.
Oh, okay. Well, Jared, go ahead. Pick something for Jared.
American history.
Okay. Would you look for somebody that was maybe the Bernie Carbo in American history?
Okay. All right. Let me think. Let's go with classical music.
Is that located on Route 1 by the Kowloon?
Okay. All right. I think we get the joke. All right, Jared.
Yeah. Thanks, Jared.
Hello.
First time, long time.
Okay.
So, Kirk, I just heard you say that you don't like watching people eat food, but you do enjoy...
Jared just said that.
Listening to people eat food? Oh, that was Jared. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Because I remember your stories about listening to people eat food or eat apples.
Oh, ASMR. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know ASMR?
Anyways, the reason I called...
I used to use that.
I need to find out.
Okay, nobody gives a shit about you. 1 second. Jesus Christ. These fucking people. It's not the name of your show, idiot.
Right.
There's a woman that likes sassy snacks.
Okay.
She would eat... I first saw her eating an apple. I went to my therapist and said to me, what relaxes you? And I said, the sound of somebody eating an apple I find relaxing.
I do too.
Yeah, there you go.
So, but it's not all encompassing. So you could eat an apple and be like, yeah, I can get down with that. But anyone who slurps their food gives me murderous rage.
So if you go to Sassy Snacks, apple, Steve, do you have that or no?
This is an app?
We've done this video 2 times already, but because of excessive noise, I decided not to post it, so hopefully I'm not interrupted too much today. The requested video I'm going to do is an apple eating video. So I have this Peak Lady organic apple.
Jump ahead a little bit. She yaps for a few minutes. She yaps the whole time, but...
Oh.
See, I find that very comforting.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Tingles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like erotic at all. There's no eroticism attached to me. It's comforting.
I don't so much like the chewing part of it, but
The
the biting into, yeah.
Yeah, so this has been the hottest winter ever in my entire life.
Yep. It's been the 70s and 80s most days.
The entire month of January was 70s and 80s.
Yeah. See? I've watched like 5,000 times. So, all right, so there you go. So, Steve looks disgusted right now.
I don't get it. It doesn't do anything for me.
It's calming.
So, this woman...
I don't like the talking.
...was pretty young, died of pancreatic cancer.
What?
A couple of years ago. So, I was out of the ASMR game. She died.
This woman that was just talking?
Died. Look her up. Look up her page, Steve. Dead.
Damn.
Yeah. And she was a young woman.
How old?
Gone. I don't know, like in her 40s.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I was like, I'm retired.
Yeah, she hasn't posted anything for 5 years, but she gets like 6 million views per video.
She's gone.
Maybe Andrea could get into a little eating an apple while high.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that what you want to call her?
No, actually, I wanted to find out about this squirrel war Steve was talking about. How did you play Bagging Carcass during that? There were squirrels everywhere, all over the road.
It was really tough.
You
got up to scores just unbelievable, like 80 to 43. It was madness. It was like you almost couldn't play. You had to be. It took your game.
That's like the steroid era in baseball. It really
was.
Those numbers don't count.
Yeah, it really
don't
was.
count. It's like
there's an asterisk there that says abundant acorn harvest.
I mean,
there'd
be like 5 squirrels in like a 2-foot area.
Squirrels. What's that?
Next week.
What's that?
Don't mean to interrupt you, Kirk. Sorry.
That's okay.
A huge fan of the show, and I know you read the Tiger Woods biography, but I was wondering if you had seen the HBO.
I have not yet. We were away last week. I haven't seen it yet. I listened to a couple of podcasts. I listened to Foreplay had Armin Canton on, who was a big part of who wrote the book, and that was a big part of the documentary. And those guys did a good job. Not yet. It sounds like it's a lot of the book. So, I'll check it out at some point.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And there's a section in it that reminds me of you, where Tiger's dad keeps taking him to the golf course, and he keeps having affairs in an RV. And I wonder if you had any similar situations with Moss Dudley and golfing.
Unfortunately, yeah. Mini golfing one time. My mom and Moss Dudley, it was a rough scene. Hago Harrington's. My mom said, yeah, you're all set. Go play 36. And she came out a couple hours later. It was not pleasant. She took me to Pappuccino's, though, after, so all was good. What are you gonna
Cheese
do?
pizza.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Beautiful.
Thanks for the call. But no, oh, yeah, go ahead. I will watch it at some point, though. I do have to watch it.
I already dumped him.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right, hello.
If I were a carpenter and you were a douchebag, I'll tell you, this no-show shit is tough. Deciding what not to wear to work, what not to put in my lunchbox.
Yes, go ahead.
Highway was jammed with broken heroes on a last chance power drive. Kirk, in my thoughts, I use a technique of positive visualization. How come I always feel undermined?
I don't know, Christopher. I don't have the answer for you.
There she is, my smelly Valentine. They got to replace her colon with a semicolon. Irritable bowel syndrome? Jesus, please. I got to know every detail. My Aunt Josephine had cancer. Her whole asshole rotted out.
Anything else, Chris?
Use your head, huh? What do I want with that skank when I have you? Nice ass. So what? I was trying to say something positive because she's your friend.
All right. Thank you, Christopher.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes.
Kirk, I want to make it clear I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with Steve here, though you're both very guilty in this. Big Steve, how much do you weigh?
205.
205. Look at Karavis there. Do you think he could press you up over his head? That 270 press is the most ridiculous thing.
Of course, we talked about this earlier. Nobody believes it. Nobody. But you feel bad for him. It's fine. It's fine.
He's a Jim Hardo. I believe it.
It's just,
I don't believe it. Nobody believes it.
320. Because you didn't call him out on it. You just said, that's impressive.
We did during the show that you'll be proud of me.
Out on that.
You'll be proud. We heard you. You'll be proud of me.
All right.
Okay, goodbye.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy. All right.
I did 320 today.
No, you did.
10 reps.
3 sets of 20. All right, one more.
Hello, this call's for Jared.
Oh, hey.
Jared, hello, it's Willie. Willie Bangerout. I'm your mom's mechanic.
Oh, I remember Willie.
It turns out, Jared.
Yeah.
I will just say before. Hold on. Willie, hold on for a second. Before you continue, I just want it on the record randomly. In the world of comedy, Jared, in motion pictures, the sequel is almost never as good as the original.
Yeah, I remember Willie.
No, it's nothing to do with Willie. I'm just saying parenthetically.
Yeah.
When they bring the sequels back, oftentimes, but here's the thing.
You never know.
Every once in a while, you get that Godfather 2. You get that Empire Strikes Back.
Yep.
Could this be it? We're about to find out.
Maybe. Proceed, Willie.
It's possible. Well, Jared.
Yeah.
Your mom's car broke down on the way over to clean your condominium, and I wanted to let you know that she's safe and sound.
Okay.
I took a look under the hood, and by the hood, I mean your mom's vagina.
We figured. We figured that, Willie.
There's a stack of cured meat down there, Jared.
Yeah.
It was like I was pulling apart a cluster of dried figs.
I don't think that's true. Is that true?
I don't think that's true at all either.
Jared, your mom told me to spit on it. Now, I don't mean to disrespect her, lad, but once I hocked a loogie on your mom's pussy, it became as soft as the palm of Tristan Casas' glove.
Oh!
As what?
That's a Red Sox prospect. I like that.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, looped him
On
in.
a side note, Jared, pal.
Yeah, proceed.
You don't have to pay her this week for cleaning your condominium. We left a lot of semen and feces all over the floor.
No,
My apologies, mate.
Where the fuck is the feces coming in, Willie?
Well, I think if you go in a certain direction, I don't know how clean things are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Anything else, Willie?
No, Willie just hung up on us.
That was it?
Yeah, I think he's going to get back to what he was doing before.
Jeez, you have to be offended by that.
I mean, it seems like he cares.
He did spit on it.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's nice enough to
You got any
check
more,
back in.
Steve? Yeah. Hello.
Compliment for Big Steve and a quick question for Kirk. K Money. Hey Kirk, I know when you hit the road, you're trying to you're trying to be original with this new podcast, and you're trying to avoid the usual tropes. But when you are with these people, and you are channeling an inner character, are you Jim Rockford, Jim Hardy,
or Lieutenant Columbo?
Well, I mean, James Garner is my guy, you know.
Nice. And hey, Big Steve, real compliment for you. Your take on the Handmaid's Tale when you shit on it, when the whole world was loving it, dynamite, and your recommendation of Peter Heller's The Dog Stars was fantastic.
Okay.
Last question.
It's like 13 years ago.
Last question. Jared.
Yes.
What was a bigger disaster for the Major League Baseball?
Why is this guy on the phone? What the fuck are we doing?
Telling Ozzie Smith he can't do a flip, or the George Brett.
What the fuck are you doing, Steve? What's wrong with you?
He's praising me.
God. Those are your fans right there, Steve.
I'm not going to abort someone who's praising.
Who could forget that famous Steve Robinson Handmaid's Tale take?
It was quite a take.
Jesus. And what book was it?
Handmaid's Tale. Oh, Peter Heller's The Dog Stars.
Okay, there you go.
Can't end on that.
No. And my life on that, maybe. Hello. Jesus. Good evening.
Hey, Kirk. Speaking of abortions, it's Pat Carabas. Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you seen Jared? Have you seen Jared tonight? Is he with you?
He's right here, Patrick.
Oh, hey, Little Rocket.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Yep.
Hey, listen, can you do me and Mom a favor? Can you just tell me heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads it is. Ellen, it's the Dirty Sanchez.
No, that's that's ridiculous.
All right. Well, hey, J-Man, I appreciate that, buddy. And again, listen, I know you're having the fried haddock. I am too, in a matter of speaking. So, you know.
What's going on with these calls here tonight?
I don't know.
All right, Pat. Thank you very much for that call. All right. Okay. We're done? No calls?
We still have some more if you
All
want to
right.
take
Jay, you want to take a couple more or no?
Yeah, just one more, I guess.
I didn't want to put you out. Sorry. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes.
So you were part of one of the most uncomfortable things that I've ever seen on live television years ago, and I've struggled with it ever since. I needed to ask you about it.
Okay.
On the last show of WEEI in the simulcast with you, Jerry, and you guys brought strippers in.
I did not.
Whose idea was it?
I did not. Dino
That
did.
was
I
the
did
most
not.
uncomfortable moment in
So
television
uncomfortable.
history. Is that like a way to stick it to WEEI?
No, it was Dino's idea. It was my 40th birthday. And Dino brought in these strippers who were, it was a rough scene.
What's he up to? Did he delete his Twitter? I feel like I have.
No, he got booted.
He got booted for what?
But he has like a new one. He has like 2,000 followers, but he doesn't tweet anymore.
What did he get booted for?
Like political stuff. I think he called like Elizabeth Warren something or some crazy thing. Yeah, it was his idea. We brought strippers.
So I just have to know, was it
so
as
uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. The girls were nice, but they were just, it was horrific. It was awful. It was awful. Terrible. All right. Goodbye. Terrible. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, Kirk.
Mm-hmm. Think this is
So
one
I have a question
Jared, or
for
what?
Jared.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I don't think you and Steve would like this question. So, Jared, have you ever gotten your asshole licked?
Yes.
What?
It's amazing, right?
Did you go ass to mouth?
Well,
I didn't hate it.
Was Steve Pearl?
It wasn't Steve Pearl.
Okay.
Yeah, like she tried to first of all, we were both shit faced.
That's where you shit, Jared. You know,
I did
there's
not.
No way, there's no way that your ass is clean. There's no fucking shot.
I agree.
Drunken, poopy asshole.
God,
Yeah.
haddock bits in his ass.
How could you respect a woman after she sticks her fucking tongue in your
I mean,
drunk
it's not
asshole?
like we dated.
I mean, is it trimmed?
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. See, it's like mine. It's got hair and shit in it, and just bits of toilet paper and food.
She
and just
comes up with a dingleberry stuck between her teeth.
Gross.
You obviously don't marry that woman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know.
Yeah. I
Look,
mean, it's
I'm
one
not
of
a
those
judger.
things
I am
the
honestly
same.
not a judger, but
Yeah.
that is where you shit.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree that that's where you shit?
Yeah.
What's that?
All right, then. That's all I got.
All right, that's
All
a
right.
fair question.
Yeah.
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
Might be a good way to end it, actually.
This guy's just sitting there, just like, I wonder if Jared has ever had his asshole licked.
Yeah. Last year.
Hey, Fribble me this.
Hey, Fribble me this. Who's your favorite visiting nurse from Rhode Island?
Wow, it's one way to start that.
This is what Craig wanted.
Did you tweet it out, Steve?
I did.
Did you delete this?
Why is he an asshole, by the way?
Oh, please.
He seems like a nice guy.
No, he's a raging
I don't see it, Steve.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't click tweet.
This asshole.
So this guy was just calling? Hey, from me this.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Andrew from Williamsburg. I live 5 minutes down the road from the Florence CFW. There's a Friendly's in Florence, like literally within walking distance of that Florence CFW out in Western Mass. So if you're going to hit up a live show, there you go.
Okay.
Where's your Friendly's question, sir? Doesn't sound like a question.
Hey, we already take questions
Friendly's
about
question is, how long did Blind Mike actually work at Friendly's? I'm a
good question.
3 year
Great
vet
question.
At Friendly's in
See, this is the kind of stuff we get from the segment, Steve.
So,
it's gold.
It's worth the $4,000 they were probably willing to pony up for this thing.
I was there my junior year of high school. That's it.
For like a year? Are you a vet? Or like
No. Yeah, like a year.
That's interesting. Like a year of Friendly's.
Okay.
Was that worth following up on? I think so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had it in my hat and apron and
Okay, thank you for the call.
moved on to Westfield.
What up, Steve?
Oh, we got 2 calls.
Oh, nice. Let's take them.
3.
So Kirk, fribble me this.
Fribble me this.
My late grandfather in 2010 was at a nursing home in Willimantic, Connecticut. That
Sure.
was the last time I ever went to a Friendly's. He was withering away, and I would go get him ice cream sundaes from the Friendly's, and I would bring him.
Oh,
to
what's that?
him, but he never-
I'm sorry. 1 second from your personal story. Steve, is the ice cream sundae special this week still going on, Friendly's?
Yes, friendlies.com/Kirk. You can get all the details there.
Oh, great. Okay, great. Tuesdays, eat 2 ice cream sundaes for 1, Mike.
Really?
Yes. I thought they
what
have
a
it
deal.
Hey, look, if you can't find it in your local supermarket, talk to the manager, all right?
You know what? Every day's a Sunday at Friendly's. Go ahead. Continue your story.
So I probably got him at least like 3 sundaes, about $5 a clip. He never ate them, so I just wanted to see if you could get in touch with Craig, and maybe I can, get a gift card or something for that.
Well, I mean, that's fine. Sure. Thanks for the call. Have a friendly day. Hello. Fribble me this.
Take some friendly questions?
Yeah, fribble me this. What's up?
What's the treat at the bottom of the Friendly's witch cone?
I've had
Once
that.
you finish that,
is it an ice cream bowl? Like a gumball or no?
it's the inverted ice cream cone. That's like the witch hat. What is the treat buried at the very tip of the cone?
What is it?
M&M.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. That's a good call right there.
All right.
Thank you, buddy. Fribble me this.
What is Steve's response to that guy, by the way? Do you respond?
Hopefully not a word.
Do you respond
I'm
or
not
no?
going to respond
Okay.
to that. Busy solving murders. The boy about fribbles.
Hey, fribble me this.
Sure.
How big of a douchebag pseudo-intellectual do you have to be to force in the word cudgel about a half a dozen times over the past 3 months?
Again, I'm not sure. Hold on, caller. We'll give you your chance to respond. I'm not sure how that relates. Is that somebody in the Friendly's industry or somebody who was working at Friendly's? How does that tie into our great partners at Friendly's?
Well, I'm just wondering, fribble me this. How big of a pseudo-asshole intellectual do you have to be?
Are you
force in the word cudgel? Cudgel.
Are you asking Steve Robinson that question?
Times over the past 3 months.
I
I'm
believe
just wondering.
he's using my use of the word cudgel as a cudgel against me.
That's true.
In the middle of fribble me this, no less.
I know. I mean, do you have no Friendly's questions?
That's unbelievable.
What?
How big of a
What an
pseudo-intellectual do you have
arrogant
to be to
asshole.
abort me?
No wonder why everybody hates Steve.
Well, I don't,
The weekly abortion is brought to you by the Oreo Frenzy.
Fribble me this. Hello.
Kirky,
Hey.
I know you're a hot chocky guy.
Yeah.
You like hot chocolate from Starbucks, Dunkin', or Friendly's better?
The hot chocolate at Friendly's is okay. The hot chocolate at Dunkin' Donuts, which I like about it, is deadly consistent. You know what you're getting. It could be in Clemson, South Carolina. It could be in Valencia, California. It could be in Horseheads, New York, or it could be in Winchester, Massachusetts. It's going to be the same, which is like a B-. Starbucks, the problem with the Starbucks hot chocolate is when it's good, it's really good. But when it's bad, it's bad. So you know what? I got to say, give me the B-, the B from Dunkin' Donuts every single time. I go Dunkin', Starbucks, Friendly's. How about you?
Nice. Yeah. Dunkin' first, all the way, always, Kirky.
Okay.
That's good.
That's it?
not really acceptable for Fribble Me This. We're gonna have to edit that out.
Well, I mean, that's the question. I would take one more. I mean, I'm happy to promote the product.
He used to
run.
We're all disgusted by this story, Colin. Just let him get through it.
Well, he used to let kids go there to like fish in his backyard.
Oh, Jesus.
And now thinking back, I'm like, I wonder if there's anything.
Steve, if we talk to Craig about Mike being the mascot, is he going to wear that outfit and dance around as the official Friendly's mascot or no?
No, I haven't responded.
Okay,
to
You got the big head of ice cream.
Too disgusted to respond to.
Old triple scoop geary, they call it.
Sounds good.
All right, what do you want, buddy? Fribble me this, I should say. Hello.
412.
Hello. Hello.
Just fucking.
Hello.
Oh, what's up?
Fell asleep.
What's going on?
Already dropped him.
All right, one more. Fribble me this.
Kirk?
This will now become, by the way, a weekly thing. Just be ready for it. We'll have a new theme song. I want a theme song for this next week.
I was going to say, people on Twitter must be thinking they're taking Friendly's calls again.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Hello. Half the people, I hate the Friendly's calls. I love the Friendly's calls. What's up?
I guarantee someone in New York's going to be like, that's odd. I haven't seen a Friendly's contract come across my desk.
Well, too bad. This is how we do it. What do you want? Fribble me this, I should say. Good evening.
949?
Yes.
Oh, hey. I've never been to Boston, but have you ever had In-N-Out in California?
Have I ever had In-N-Out Burger in California?
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Overrated. Overrated. I'll say this.
California. What do you think I'm doing?
I'll say this. I will say this. I will take the Friendly's classic
You have fans
hamburger.
out here too, you know.
Shut up. Go hang yourself, okay? I got my own problems. I would take the Friendly's classic hamburger over the In-N-Out hamburger every day of the week.
Wow.
And twice on Sunday with a Sunday for dessert. Hello.
Oh, hi, Kirk, it's Goofy. I want to say that I love you, and I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm calling from Disneyland, and maybe I could talk to Harry Minihane.
I see where this is going to go all night. Harry is not taking calls. This person going to work for you. He's playing his video game right now. He's checked out.
Oh, shucks. Adios, amigo.
See you later.
That was Goofy?
That was Goofy, it sounds like.
Ah.
Was that from a Rhode Island number?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that might have been the person who called parody song before, no?
Yes.
I think it was. All right. Hello. They still loaded up, Steve.
They're still
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Hey, so Harry's not around, correct? So
Yeah.
I can take this off the PG?
Yes, you're good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. So, Steve, you're a young guy, right? Good with technology?
I'm about Jared's age.
Yeah, he's great with technology.
All right, so decent enough. You know how to recover a
Face.
lost blowjob video, a.k.a. someone deleted it from me?
Oh, from you?
It depends on
from my phone.
It depends on where it was stored.
I don't think Steve. Yeah, maybe would you be helpful? Go ahead, try and help.
Where was it stored?
Yeah, give me any advice on the phone.
On your iPhone?
How would you have asked
If it was
us
on
if
your-
Harry had his headphones
Correct.
on?
If it was on your iPhone, you're probably screwed unless it was backed up to the iCloud.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, sorry. You got to do it again.
Yeah. Got to do the iCloud.
Yep.
Well,
Give it another shot.
Steve, you care to join?
To join what?
What do you think?
Well, Kirk just said I have to redo it.
Like, are you offering to give me a blowjob?
Well, I'm offering to at least have you participate. I'm not giving you one, but I mean,
Well, then no.
if your mouth is open.
No, of course not.
Where is this call from?
Well, I'm
315.
just asking.
Is it the drip from North Dakota?
Is this Sheldon?
No, you're at the wrong state.
Oh, what state is this?
New York.
Oh, all right. Well, see you later.
Bored enough to be Sheldon.
Hello.
Hey, so I woke up last Friday morning, and Jesus Christ, it was the proudest day of my life. I have 2 kids, and I woke up Friday morning and found out that you named the podcast after my call.
What was that?
Eating Jared's ass.
Oh, there you
go. That was you that
Congratulations.
asked. Why did you? Why were you so curious about that?
That's a fair question.
No, I literally, you described it perfectly. It was like exactly the same thing that happened to me.
Yeah, I got in trouble
I
for
thought
that.
it felt great.
The girl who did it was not pleased that I told that story in the podcast.
Oh, you didn't name her.
I didn't name her. I didn't give a time frame. I didn't say what state I was in.
Oh, now you have to name her.
No.
What state were you in?
I won't give any details, but she was not pleased, and I was like, "Hey, listen, you're good. It's all good. We're just having fun here."
You should have said, "Hey, honey, how do you know you're the only one who's done that to me?"
Oh, well, she knew it was the first time.
Specific story. All right, thanks for the call. This just sounds horrible.
617, you're up.
Hey, guys, it's I'm just checking in. It's Oyster Guy from a couple of months back. I was in the hospital. I got poisoned from oysters.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just...
I don't recall that.
I was
He's still alive. Yeah, he called us. He had serious food poisoning.
Oh, geez.
Several months ago.
He's still alive. Yeah, that's good. You're all good?
No, I'm back in the hospital. More blood clots.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, kind of sucks, but I just...
Which hospital are you? I mean, what's the prognosis?
Now my platelets are going low, and they don't know why, so I'm getting a bunch of tests, so still kind of not sure what's going on.
Jeez. Sorry to hear that.
But
when did you check in?
Yeah, I've been here for 3 weeks now.
Jesus Christ. In Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Oosh.
Yeah, BMC.
Oh, jeez. Huh. Well, hang in there. Anything you wanted, or?
What's that?
Anything you wanted, or you just wanted to tell us that you've been in the hospital for 3 weeks?
I just wanted to check in and say you guys are keeping my spirits up listening to the show. So just want to check in, say
Do you
hello.
enjoy Jared Carabas on the show?
Screw everybody who complains about the show. I
there
love
you
it.
go. Do you like Jared on the show or no?
Jared's awesome on the show.
Oh, thank you, Jared.
I thought I was anticipating it. He's fine.
He'll send you something. Yeah, he'll send you a shirt or something or a baseball bat.
Sure.
Yeah.
A bunch of oysters.
Hang in there, pal. Jeez.
781, you're up.
Hey, Kirk.
Yeah, it's me. Mm-hmm.
Kirk.
Yes.
So you said that you guys got renewed for another season of The Case?
I
don't think you said that.
I didn't say that.
You might have said something about season 2.
You did talk about season 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely. I mean, I think that's going to be a go. Yeah,
So season 2 was going to be the 99 MVP voting.
Well, 2, 3, and 4 will be that.
Well, I got a great case for you guys.
Okay.
Scribbled me this.
Yeah.
Do we know where Craig Ehrlich was the night that Natalie Holloway went missing?
No, we don't. No. I mean, again, I'm not saying he did it, but I'm saying we don't know that.
Yeah, no.
The CEO of Friendlies, we don't know where he was. Was he in Aruba? Was he not? We have no idea. Don't know. It's worth investigating.
Don't know.
Was he in Colorado when John Bonet went missing? Mm-hmm. I don't know that.
Boulder.
Did the Sarnias have an accomplice that night?
Maybe yes, maybe no. I'd be very surprised, but we ask questions here.
We do.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. No. Just
Fuck Friendlies, by the way. Sorry, Harry, but I get no patience for that.
By the way, I listen.
All right. Hello.
I have a question for Harry, if he's still there.
I'll ask him for you. How's that? What is it? His headphones are not on.
Okay. Who wins in a tag team match? Harry and his dad, or Jared and Steve?
No, Harry, go up to the mic, would you please? For a minute. The caller is asking you a question. Who would win a tag team match? Me and you, or Jared and Steve?
Me and you, so long as I stand for the whole thing.
What would your finishing move be?
A headbutt.
Yeah, he does a flying
Dad
headbutt.
can confirm that my headbutt is steel hard.
That is true.
You know who used to do a real awesome flying headbutt?
We don't need to get into specifics. The Canadian crippler himself. Christopher Benoit.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah, so I'm sure that those head injuries were no factor at all.
And the Dynamite Kid, too. Remember him?
Also dead.
Big dead.
Yeah. Yes, anything else, caller?
Yeah, Kirk, have you seen Pump Up the Volume? And if so, do you like it?
Oh, by the way, Dad, you're lucky. I didn't headbutt you yet today.
That's true. Yes, you did. We were having a match earlier. Yes, you did.
Are you going to have to enter the concussion protocol?
Oh, you got me in the arm with it. Christian Slater, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I haven't seen it in so long. It's all right. I'm not a Christian Slater fan except for True Romance. I'm not a big fan of his. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes.
Got a recommendation. So season 2 of the case should be Jared Carabas, Steve Robinson, investigating the case of the Canadian crippler Harry Minihane murdering his family.
Okay, that's ridiculous. And insulting and tired. And really absurd. Very hurtful. Yeah. Okay. Hello. You got up early this morning.
Hey, Kirk. It's Jason from Omaha.
Okay.
I was wondering, did you ever hear about the guy with 5 penises?
No. What about the guy with 5 of those?
His pants fit like a glove.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, you jabronis?
What's up, Greg? How you doing?
It's the most electrifying man on sports radio. Yeah, baby.
Yes, that's him. That's him. I smell what you're cooking.
It's the Greg. Do you smell what the Greg is cooking, you Rudy Poo? Yes.
I do smell it, Greg. I do. I do.
Hey, is Harry there? I was going to talk Royal Rumble.
He's not here now, Greg. No. No, I'm sorry, he's not.
That's too bad. Did he give a prediction for the Rumble?
He picked Edge to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
What about Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I don't believe he's. I don't know this,
He
but
could be there.
It seems like he's retired, though.
He's definitely retired. We just interviewed him recently. Said he was done.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. How was that? Good.
It was great.
That's good.
He's my favorite wrestler because he drinks beers after every match. He's just like
he guzzles them. Well, Gregers, what about this ratings book I saw yesterday? What happened?
Hey, Kirk.
Yeah, lowest rating in the history of the station. This is that
true?
Yeah.
Well, I told you I'm working on my secret project. Get ready for Gallop and Greg in the morning, baby.
Well, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good, Greg. I think it's going to be good.
If you're not going to be Cowboy Kirk, though, maybe we could get Cowboy Carabas.
Ooh.
Gallop and Greg and Cowboy Carabas, baby.
Are you a country music fan or no? Thank you, Greg. Good to talk to you.
Church.
Hello.
Hey guys, it's George Peterson. I wanted to defend Steve. How's it going, Steve?
George Peterson, the inventor of Bagger Carcass, correct?
I don't think George Peterson would ever call it to defend me. But
George, so you have an issue with George in the past?
It's not.
What happened?
Well, we haven't talked in a long time.
What was there a falling out?
I can elaborate on that.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, Bagger Carcass is a real game, but what Steve is lying to you about is we've never once finished Bagger Carcass.
How do you mean?
Well, so what would happen was me and Steve would be driving along, and we'd start playing, and it might get to 3-2 or, 3-4, and then eventually me and Steve would just lock eyes, and then we would pull over to the road and have hardcore gay anal sex.
Well, I don't think that happened. Steve did it or no?
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean that the game of Bagger Carcass didn't end eventually. We got out of the car when we finished.
What if you're on top of George?
It never finished on anal.
Let's say George, but let's say, thank you for the call, George. Let's just say that you were doing that, Steve. You were on top of George, looking out the window, and you saw something, a Bagger or Carcass, and he couldn't see it because of that. Does that count or no?
I mean, he voluntarily submitted to be, the little spoon. Like, he put himself at a disadvantage.
It's reasonable. All right, fine. Okay. All right. Hello. Good evening. We better call him that one.
Well, hey there, fellas. I seek audience with Harry Minihane.
I'm sorry, Blind Mike's penis. Harry is not available for phone calls right now.
What the fuck are we doing here, Kirk?
Listen, the guy doesn't
want to talk to Harry. The Royal Rumble.
What's that, Harry?
Go ahead. The Royal Rumble is coming up.
The Royal Rumble is coming up, Harry. What do you have to say to Blind Mike's friend?
I am picking Edge.
He's picking Edge.
Picking Edge, yeah.
And I'm hoping for a return of Hornswoggle.
He's hoping for a return of Hornswoggle.
What about Alexa Bliss, Harry? Is Alexa Bliss going to win the Royal Rumble?
He's saying that your favorite wrestler is Alexa Bliss, this guy's saying, Harry.
Can you end the call, please?
You know what we can do for you, Harry? We'll do something very special. Go ahead, Harry.
Wow, Harry.
Harry, you'll be very satisfied. The call has been taken care of.
Yeah. It's gone.
It's been flushed. He flushed them right down the toilet.
We didn't go with plan A. We went with plan B. Harry.
Correct. You happy about that, Harry? I will call it plan T for toilet. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Harry is pro-choice. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. You're on the air with Gary Butts, and this is the flea market on WGOG. How can I help you today?
Gary, thanks for calling. Thanks for taking my call. This is Kirk from Watertown. I've got a couple of items that are available if you're looking to sell them.
Yes, your first item, please.
My first item is a 52-year-old with a hideous toupee. I want to sell him because he is cowardly, will not battle with the Minifans, and I want him sold for $4.12 because he is gutless, useless, and will not play along with the joke.
Okay, 1-2 pay for $4.12. Can I get a phone number, please?
Sure. 617-779?
0850.
No, 617-779-0850, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 0850.
That's 617-779-0850. 1-2 pay for sale. What's your next item, please?
Oh, Gary, I didn't mean to get in your way. I just heard, I think I heard in the background there, your producer saying you have a traffic update. So go ahead. I'll step out of the way.
Okay, we have traffic is the same, folks. Nothing's changed. We just have a new carcass on the side of the road. Just be aware of that on the 495.
Any weather, Gary?
Okay,
or no?
so you're... Oh, give me 1 second. This segment was brought to you in part by Friendlies. Riddle me this. Send us your best riddle and mail it into P.O. Box 40430. And if we choose you, you win a $10 gift card to Friendlies. Friendlies.
You mail it,
a place
Gary?
with friends, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a little behind on the times there, Kirk.
Steve, you got
any other items, sir?
Steve, any other items?
No.
Jared,
Actually, you know what? I've got a slightly used muffler. It hasn't been attached to the car, but it's been cared for. And just looking to get the scrap value for it. Need the cash.
Okay, that's one slightly used muffler scrapped by the one and what's your name, sir?
Steve. It wasn't scrapped by me. I just kind of found it. It's a Pontiac model.
Excellent. That's one Pontiac. But do you know the year, by the way, by chance?
Yeah, it was a 1988.
1988 Pontiac rusted trombone sold by Steve Robinson. Do you have a good contact number?
The same one, I think.
617-779-7937, actually.
7937, that's what it is. Yeah, it wouldn't be 0850.
Nice hearing from you.
I was like, I gave it the number 10 million times. I gave it both. I used to do AM. That's how long ago I did it.
7937?
617-779-7937.
But it used to be 0850.
And we were on 850.
Right.
Yeah.
So my brain's in.
All right, thanks for the call, Gary. Hello. One more. Are they load up, Steve? All right, we'll take one or two more. Hello. Good evening. You're on with Jared Carabas and Harry Minihane. Not really.
Question for Harry Minihane, if I could.
I'm just not exactly.
Question for you, Harry. Go ahead. I'll ask him.
Make this
All
important.
right. Harry, has Dad done anything super dopey lately that you can share with us?
He wants to know if I did anything super dopey lately.
Yeah.
What's
believe
that?
Me, he has.
This is the gentleman, by the way, who found he's the one who he went to the hot chocolate place and found the stain, which
the local place,
which you and which you and I would agree I never did.
Hi, you are the reason that it's there, old bean.
Not true. Not true.
And it's still there. Like was it 2 years later? Yeah, 2 years later, right?
Yeah, we went the other day, and on the window was still
there. It's still there.
Yeah. Harry's wearing down.
I can back Harry up. It's still there. And the only other question for Harry is, what girl wrestler does Jared Carabas look like?
Oh, he wants to know what girl wrestler does Jared look the most like, Harry?
Wouldn't know.
All right, thanks for the call.
Get some sleep, buddy.
See ya. He literally does not. We don't. He couldn't name you any. We don't watch any of it.
What guy wrestler do I look like, Harry?
Hello.
Kirk?
Yes.
Kirk, it's your old friend from Canada, BA. Hold on a second. I just got a message for Harry saying Spain's pulling away from drugs.
It's got to be funny. I mean, the premise of it doesn't work. Can we end with a funny call? Is that so much to ask? So much to ask? I don't know. Hello. This sounds good. Okay, great. Hello.
It's our last chance here.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Andrew Augustus, Kirkenoff News. Kirk, big question for you. Frank the Cheating the Tank is refusing to comment on these cheating allegations. Are you guys going to go in with the cheating strategy, or are you just going to beat him fair and square?
No, I mean, I've heard Steve, thanks for the question. I've heard Steve say that we have to respond by cheating. No, we win clean. We win because we're the better team. I know nothing about this guy. I mean, I've seen the videos, and I don't know how much he cheats or doesn't cheat. Jared, we talked about this earlier. Jared said he's a big-time cheater.
Big time.
So, I mean, if we see it, we'll call him out on it, but we're here to win. If we play our game right, they're not going to beat us. And by the way, here's a scoop for you. Jared said this is a bye week. We're going to walk over this team.
Yeah, this is going to be easy.
How many points what are you setting the spread at right now?
7.5.
Wow, that big?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Any other questions? You have a question for Steve or Jared, Andrew?
I have for Jared. I saw the news of Warden of the North coming after him. You guys may have talked about it, but Jared, are you scared that you're going to become the next hit parody song?
It already happened.
Yeah.
Just
Tune
happened.
in tomorrow.
Just happened.
I will find that out tomorrow. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not a parody, by the way. A legit reporter trying to get to the bottom of things in the Minifan world.
I respect that.
Wait, what happened?